That's fun.
Oh, James, are you there?
Yeah.
My mom said make sure you bring that coffee mug back because that was her favorite cup.
See, I told him I shouldn't have brought it. I told him. I said I
Which-
shouldn't take this.
Did you flush
said,
it? Like,
"No,
what did you
take it."
do?
No, it's in the car.
Okay,
Flushed
yeah,
it.
just know that
Right
like,
down
one
the
of them are like,
motherfucking toilet. It's gone.
don't flush it.
Tell your mom over. She's
Don't
never
do any
gonna
of
see it
that.
again unless she
Warpath.
gives
You've never
$1,000.
seen such a warpath as.
I hate being right all the time. I'm just like, I shouldn't take this. He's like, no, take it.
No, you can take it. I'm just letting you know. Don't flush down the toilet or anything crazy. Just bring it back one day.
All right.
I want to know the story of why James flushes things down the toilet.
I don't know. I just felt I should say it.
Wait, your mom just says that?
No, she said make sure she gets the cup back.
Is
all
there
she
no
said.
Totally like a
toilet
Fluffy
story
Duck
with this?
situation.
There's no cool toilet stuff, but we can make one up for you.
Yeah.
It's Plucky Duck, totally.
I told him. I
I
told
don't
him.
Flush
even
down
know
the
what
hole.
Duck is. Who is that?
I was
You
like,
haven't
no.
seen that? Where
It's
like
from
little
Tiny
baby
Toons.
duck?
No.
I was like, I can't.
Oh,
have
we
it.
have to find you a video now. But yeah, it's like this baby duck who's flushing all his toys down the toilet, and then he's like all amazed. He's like, oh, "Ducky, go down the hole!" And then he
Oh, no.
he flushes it, and it goes down, and then he's flushed so many that it backs up, and they all come back and flood the house.
Oh no.
It's very entertaining.
So terrible.
Between that episode and there's one where he has to push the button in elevators.
Not your
But he can't
elevator
say.
button. My elevator button.
It's elevator.
Elevator, yeah.
Yep. Anyways.
All right.
All right, we've got everybody here.
We have almost all the cameras on.
I saw him for a second again.
You guys are just delusional, man.
Mm-hmm.
I made up a James. He doesn't even exist. You're all hallucinating my fever dream. I thought I saw James.
Didn't. Imagine that.
Everyone's got these cool like flippy things, and mine like doesn't flippy.
Mine doesn't either.
I took mine off.
How do we hear you? Desk mic?
No. Telepathically.
Yes.
Nice.
Ooh, magic. I'm okay with this.
All right, shall we begin? Is everyone ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I assume James will, when he's ready, he'll turn on his camera.
His camera's on.
Is it on? Oh, I just need to click on it. It's on. Sometimes when they turn off and then it doesn't update that they're on unless I focus on the thing. Welcome to Dungeons and Streamers, episode 3. Kobold, it's off to work we go. I know it's Kobold, but it rhymes better if I say Kobold.
I've always
So
said
funny.
Kobold. Is it Kobold?
Yeah, Kobold.
I don't like that. Don't say that anymore. Ugh.
Okay, I'll just say Kobold.
Kobold.
Kobold. Yeah. It's the third.
Ah.
Semantics. Welcome.
Welcome!
Hi, guys.
So,
Welcome.
previously on Dungeons and Streamers, we had a fantastic ghostly adventure for the week before the Halloween week, in which the players meeting their fifth companion, our dear Erazmus, and looking for a boat to take them to which island was that?
Started with a D.
Dorian.
Yeah. Yes. I have
Dorian
notes.
Island. To find a mineral. Of course I didn't write that down.
It looks like gold.
It kind of looks like
Galena.
it's kind of, yes, Galena.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm glad
It's very
people take
pretty.
notes. So they're off to find some Galena.
Magical Galena or something. I don't know.
Yeah, magical Galena and Wave
Ooh, I like magical stones.
at a abandoned mine on the island of Dorian. They found one captain who does pass by Dorian on his adventures. However, his ship had been overrun with ghosts, and players were tasked with exorcising these ghosts and making the ship usable again, so he can bring back his crew.
Is that the word for that? Exercising?
Yeah,
Sure.
exercise well, I get it's more used with exercising demons, but close enough.
Mm. I'm thinking like workouts.
I mean,
so-
children are demons, so
Yes, it turned out that the ghosts were in fact illusion magic being cast by a trio of little girls who, after being caught, promised not to use their magic for the mischief.
We know they're going to, though.
Oh, they're definitely going to. They're going to.
I mean, at least
Good.
they'll stop long enough for us to leave.
Let
Oh, I have-
chaos reign.
Oh,
Oh,
old man shield.
old man shield.
This is upside down.
The old man got a shield.
I got a shield.
I was this close to forgetting.
All right. Now, to introduce our players, we have Alora, fantastic hot streamer. Check her out at Twitch TV/Alora. We have Copic Doll streams, fantastic art streamer and dungeon master. I am in 2 of her games. Check her out at Copic Doll streams on Twitch. And if you would like to be DM'd by her, she often has games starting. Do you have any games starting soon that have open spots, or?
I do have a Wednesday afternoon evening game.
What's coming up?
D&D 5th edition. I'm looking for 4 players.
Okay, check that out. It's well worth the cost.
We're 4 players. I mean,
Up on the top right, we have Rift Panda / Lunar Rift Creations, art streamer extraordinaire. To my left here, we have Honorbound, variety. Would you say Blizzard variety streamer, or what kind of streamer do you
no,
say you are now?
No, I've been doing League too and some Pokemon, so
Good.
So variety overall, variety streamer.
yeah.
And then we
Good
have
streamer.
James, fan of the stream and
Super
player.
fan.
Super fan of the stream. So much a fan, he's in the
fan.
stream.
Yeah.
So much
Um,
a fan. He's in the motherfucking stream. Am I right?
And I am WatchRinseRepeat, Mario streamer, and who doesn't play Mario recently. But I still call myself a Mario streamer.
yes, yes, you do.
and I got
so-
a flash ring.
And he's got a flash ring. That's important info for the campaign. So we shall get into it. The players are awakening in the the leaky bucket, I believe. Yes, the leaky
Stinky
bucket,
bucket.
in where the captain has hopefully sobered up and gone and collected his crew and is waiting for you at the docks. You've all awoken in the morning, collected yourselves for breakfast, and what would you like to do before heading to the docks?
Mm,
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I open my eyes. I look at Riftling. So I have a question. I was thinking about these all night long and perhaps did lose a little bit of sleep. But did Grandpa dislocate and just take off his hips yesterday?
I don't think it was intentional though. It was kind of gross.
Is that normal? I've never seen someone like that. That's like stinky, smelly, lost in their world. Is that normal? Is there a lot of that? Is he alive?
He's really cold. I don't even know. He just
Like, if
Ugh.
we take him on the ship, are we gonna get arrested as necromancers? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I mean, I guess if If we really need to eat food or something, we can always just like pull pieces of them off and feed it. Use it for bait for fish.
Ah, okay. That got better.
Oh.
I'm like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat him.
Would the fish even want to eat him?
He is smelly.
Whoops.
Okay. That's it. That's all I want to do.
How much sleep does Allura get? I am constantly just across the attic all night.
I don't know. What's the average for a giant lizard man?
Probably 12.
12? Okay, yeah. Let's just say 12.
All right, we're
I'm
gonna
sitting
be
in
late
front of the
getting back
sauna
to
the
you
whole
guys.
time.
Okay.
I
Sleepy in the
believe.
sauna like a lizard.
Yeah. It's nice and warm in there.
Yeah,
Nice.
humidity is important to lizards. Yeah, at some point I'll come down and tell you that we're getting kind of late.
5 more minutes.
Trust me, it's been 12 hours. Your skin will fall off. Trust me. You don't want to linger too long in the water now. Let's go on to the where.
5 more minutes.
Yes, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I don't know that we'll ever make it, guys.
Erasmus, how are you
Ross,
spending the
need
morning?
Sleep.
I roll out of bed in the tavern, and I just help myself down the stairs into the kitchen with for some reason, a really weird combination of oatmeal and sausage mixed together because that's how this tavern goes. Yeah,
Savory oatmeal
yeah, very strange.
concoction.
Kids love it.
So, we'll fast forward a little bit. Although late, our dear Graves and Dross have made it to the docks, as have Erasil, Erasmus, and Riftling. And they see the
I
boat.
smell like flowers. Like maybe I took a bath this morning and Rift's hair is all pretty and shiny because I fixed it. But I am mighty and very busy.
All right. At the
When I see Dross, I hop off and I run to him.
Have you ever walked into like a bathroom and the person before you was
I'm like hugging your calf.
having a
You're
really
not
bad
dead.
day?
He
Like,
didn't
it's just-
eat you. I'm so glad.
I'm all sweaty and gross though. I was just in the sauna for 12 hours.
Yeah,
Oh.
you were really clean, and then we ran all the way over here.
I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah,
you wanted to hug me.
Oh,
I-
I get really close. I'm like, oh, that is psychic hug. Psychic hugging
hug.
you.
Give you a little pat on the head.
So glad you are not eaten. I kind of lean and look over at Grandpa and his little hobbly turtly walk. Then I look back at Erasmus like, this is your fault. You're the leader of the party. When the leader's gone, and this man, this thing, this is all I'm saying is all with my eyes. He's in our party because of
It's just
Your eyes speak paragraphs.
you.
I try rubbing some pulpery on me self-consciously, as per my last conversation, and it's like trying to spray a refresher into a really rank bathroom. Like, it doesn't. It's a combination
Oh,
now
it's like
of
poop and perfume.
yeah. It's not working, but you can tell that he tried.
I go to the
Yes.
bar. I order an old fashioned, which is basically just potpourri in a glass, and I throw it on Grandpa.
Oh, this is thank you, thank you. This is some sort of greeting in your land.
Yes.
Digs through his stuff. He's looking for some sort of flask of fluid of some sort. He's got some old blood left, and he throws a vial of old blood at you. Greetings
Oh.
to you too.
Oh no, no, grandfather. Oh God.
Yes, oh, okay, salutations. This
I'm
is a fun
horrified.
custom.
Okay.
Old blood.
It's pretty congealed. It kind of just rolls off.
All right, the captain, Captain Barros, notices you from the deck of the ship and says, "Ah, yes, yes, the heroes who I forgot his accent. The heroes who saved my ship. Come aboard. We're ready to go."
He was Asian.
I don't think it was Asian. I haven't used Asian yet.
Just try it.
All right, do you come aboard?
Is he still like very hungover?
No, he looks pretty chipper,
Okay.
pretty fresh.
I
Cool.
told them to watch out for him.
Oh yeah, you'd be paid that gold piece. I remember that.
Yeah.
His crew is out and with him.
Yep, crew's with them. They've got they're all over the ship. They're readying the sails. They've got all the cargo that was there has been unloaded, and the shipment that's going out has been brought on.
And with just passive insight, do they seem like they're in a good mood to be working, or are they,
They
like,
do.
crap, we're back? Oh,
They do.
they're happy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have no problems getting on.
Ready.
We all
all
doing that?
I assume you all join Graves boarding the ship.
Yep.
Yep.
Captain
I'm
Barrows says
taking
now.
care
Uh-huh.
to fly upwind from Gramps and check out, the lay of the ship and everything like that. Make sure there's no stowaways or anything like that.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Roll a perception to see if you see any stowaways.
That's an 18.
18. You do not see any stowaways. You do see one of those three little girls peeking from the window. It seems they're like watching to make sure you leave
Oh, okay.
before
I'm
their
gonna
mischief
wave.
begins. She goes, "Oh," and hides. All right, the captain says, "Now, I might have heard your names before, but I didn't catch any of them. And what were your names?"
Erasmus.
Erasmus?
I am Dross.
Dross. Wait.
No. You gotta put more.
Dross.
Nailed it.
The dragon of the seas. Dross.
Like the sound of that.
He stops and goes, "Men, women, we have on our ship Dross, the dragon of the seas. This is good fortune. I hear that even the winds themselves are at your beck and call."
Well, you've heard correctly. I'm reveling in this. I'm just like, keep going. Say more nice things about me.
You and there are many stories of your exploits on the sea. You and your I forget the names of the mistress of the sea, and there was an old man, but he seemed to just be greedy. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure they weren't important. These stories are all about me,
And the swarm of the sea, and oh yes, the stoic man of the sea. No greed involved. He was the ever stoic, steadfast man of the sea.
We've got nothing, I hear.
No, they've.
You know what? Good enough. It's good. I like it. Huzzah, man!
The mistress of the sea has kept the sea safe from pirates for many a year, and the stoic man of the sea has built quite the shipping empire. Little is known about their other companion. She seemed to have gone quietly into the world. Skitter, I believe her name was.
Oh.
But he goes, "Oh, sorry, I got sidetracked. The rest of you, what are your names?"
If I do a history, can I know anything about those names?
Yeah.
Okay. Did that show up? Ooh, 26.
26. Yes, there's quite established lore about the exploits of Dross and. Kobold, what was your other character's name?
Word.
Half-word?
Havword.
And
Havword,
Sergey.
Sergey, and Skitter. Um, Skitter is known to have been their eyes and ears through many adventures. Nothing escaped her gaze. There's quite the shipping empire of sorry, Otter, your character.
Textiles and
Textiles
sails.
and sails and
Exotic furs and horns. Yeah.
yes, made many friends and many enemies among the other merchants, because no matter their designs, your ships always seem to get there on the sea. And then, of course, Havword, who became quite the hero on the seas, fighting pirates and making the seas a safe place. All remembrance that she was once a pirate seems to just be rumor.
My brain was like, what was James's character? I was like, oh, right. He was super fan at the time.
He was super fan at the time. Indeed.
Yep.
So.
All right. Well, I'm glad things turned up for him. This revelation go, wait, Dross? The Dross? Like, dragon of the sea? Dross? All alone? In my humble little home? Oh, this is amazing! Oh, we must record this in the tomes. I will write books about your adventures. Please, you must tell me all about it immediately.
Of course. And you know, I will some other time. Over a drink.
Oh, of course.
And he takes so he knows Erasmus and Dross, and he motions to Graves and Erasil and Riftling. What were your names?
I'm gonna float up to his shoulder and daintily perch there, and then kind of like lean forward and whisper in his ear, "Riftling,"
Riftling. Okay.
and then flutter away.
You
And this very small, mighty, and very, very busy, amazing Erazil.
Erasil.
And what's your name again? I hold out my hand.
I am Captain Barros.
Captain Barros. I squeeze it. What a great, strong, very good name. I've lost her accent.
It's okay. Accents are a fluid thing. Stream. And you,
do you happen to have any kind of snacks or cats or anything
Do you
on
eat
this
cats?
ship?
He motions you to the galley. He gives you directions. And
Is that where the cats are to keep the mice away from the food?
Indeed.
Or
indeed.
I leave.
He thinks.
I
Hope
come
she's
back.
not going to eat the cat.
I get Riftling because she can help with animals because she's a Feywild creature, and Dross because he's a lizard like me, and we go.
He goes, now you
I
old
look
man,
at
what was your
Erasmus,
name?
and my eyes say, "You are the party leader. You decide all the decides. I'll go get breakfast for everybody."
Right, he motions old man who he kind of just rubs at his nose. What was your name?
I don't hear anything. I'm just staring at Dross in awe. That's Dross the dragon.
Oh,
The old
okay.
man.
Oh, old
He
man.
gave me the shield, you know. I wonder if he got this from a pirate.
Damn it.
I was there when he got the shield, but I don't remember that. Yes, that's Dross.
Right. No.
Am I far enough away that I don't hear what you're saying? Please tell me.
Yeah.
I'm like talking under my breath, just oh my goodness.
Perfect.
All right, and the captain calls for all the
All around.
The lashings that are holding the ship at dock are all untied, and the sails are set, and away you go. And yes, it seems the wind on your travels are always at your back. You make a great pace. A storm seems to begin to build to the north, but it seems to just kind of go around. The promise from the dragons from our first adventure seemed to have been kept. That anytime Dross is in the sea, the seas are at her not quite at her whim, but definitely at her favor.
Is
You spend a night at sea. Is there anything you'd like to do on the boat, particularly as you
I'm
travel?
gonna preach the gospel of Dross to everybody.
am
Oh,
I
no.
friends with the cat?
Yes. Oh, we'll roll animal handling.
Can I have advantage because I have other people who are slightly not for scaly like me? I don't
Yes.
know.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll help you befriend the cat.
Yep,
Oh
that's
no,
19.
oh no. Okay, hold on. Advantage. Oh, that's great. I had advantage because I rolled a 1 of the first time. Okay. 13.
13. You make friends with 2 of the cats. 3 of them are just kind of offstandish,
What color
standoffish.
are the 2
You've
I
got
make
an
friends?
orange tabby
Oh,
and then
great.
a tricolor.
I take both to
Calico.
Erasmus.
Not me.
No.
Can I
Look
make
at the
friends with
fruit
the
of
other
my
3?
labors. Look at it. Look at it. I hold them like
I,
this. Fruit of
I,
labors, pet. Fruit of
I,
labors.
I grab one, and I just like, it's mine forever.
It's no, he's very busy, has a big job to do on the ship to keep all the food safe, but we can give pets. I'm going to go work
I
on the
just
other
squish his
cat.
little head.
I'm going to go try to get the other ones to be my friend. I lost Dross in the galley. There was sausages and some very weird, like, purple jiggly. I think it's pudding, but I don't know. But I don't know
Oh,
if he's
meat
gonna
bags.
actually ever leave the galley.
We established that what I leave in my pocket home remains in my pocket home.
Yes.
Okay.
I leave both cats
Um,
with Erasmus, by the way.
Good.
So how long are we at sea?
You're at sea so far just overnight. It's gonna be another day or so to get to the island.
Okay.
Probably about
Um,
evening. You'll arrive at Dorian.
So
Darian.
at night, I need to do something with the permission of the captain and without the eyes of the party.
Okay. He doesn't see why not.
Okay. Um, is there any point in time where I would be able to go outside onto the ship while everyone else is not? Or are we like
Roll a stealth to see if you can sneak out while everyone's asleep.
okay?
Anyone who wants to catch him can roll a perception.
You said a stealth?
Yeah, roll a stealth.
Oh no, that's a 5.
I'm eating at the table. I don't care.
My passive is a 13 though.
Stealth. Oh, it's a +3. Please be decent. It's a 12.
12. Unless anybody beats a 12 that's wanting to notice if anyone leaves their thing, you get by.
Okay.
Yep,
So
I want to notice.
You're just gonna see like Riftling on a cat like throughout the day.
I rolled a 17. Hold on, am I adding perception? And he's is he undead? Because I have advantage.
He's technically not undead.
Son of a bitch. All right.
His
Okay.
character type is not undead, because if it were,
No.
it'd be hard to heal him.
yes.
22.
So at night, you see that rather than using his own quarters, he's had permission from the captain to grant him his little. He expressed that he must sleep in his own home. It's very important He'll summon just the one story, and he'll make it out of a light wood material so as to not disrupt the ship. He's going to try to do it at the centermost of the ship, but he refuses to sleep in anything else but his own home every night. So that's what he does. He makes a very small version of just one room of his home, and he goes there at night.
I would like to maybe roll an insight as to why he would need this, or an arcana maybe.
Let's do an insight.
Not a great roll. That's okay. Where is 13?
13. You don't get the feeling of there's anything nefarious going on. Nothing, with malintent going on.
Hmm. Okay, I'm going to try to keep befriending all the cats and bringing them to Erasmus's room so he can pet them and give them blessings and let Riftling ride them and maybe Dross be friends with them.
I named the first two. I named them Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
But then, I have to trade them out so that they can all work. So I'm
Oh,
just like,
yeah.
okay, I have to let these guys go on break now. Like, here you
But
go.
they're so cool.
Yep, they're great. There's some more. Can I roll a handle animal?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a critical failure.
You come back with one more cat and a lot of scratches on your arms.
Here you go. Come
Just one
on,
more?
Mr. Gilden, Homer, Stern, Bye, Face. You have to go back to work.
Before the sun comes up, I don't actually really need sleep at all. So before the sun comes up, I'm going to go ahead and collapse that all down.
All right.
Go back to the room as if I was in the room.
All right. Unless there's
Man,
anything
I wish
else
I
for the
noticed
night.
that. It's so sneaky.
You come in. Or the morning breaks. You're called to breakfast. The captain thanks Dross for the fantastic
Condition.
favor of the sea. Breakfast is just mostly oatmeal and sausages. It seems to be a favorite of Clef and those who dock there.
The kids love it.
While we're at breakfast, Rinse, I'm gonna ask everybody what they did last night. So I managed to pet 3 of like the 7 cats that live here. What did you guys do last night? I'm looking at Dross first.
Pull up my two-handed axe. I was like, well, I was sharpening my baby all night.
Is that her name, baby? That's very cute. I like that.
I look at you like, don't push it.
I don't. What? Does your axe have a name? I think baby is very good, but it's okay if it's not.
Baby is fine. It's fine.
Anything else that you did? Mighty and powerful, great Dross of the wind sea.
Sorry, a few more? A few more? What else do we have up there?
Beautiful, succulent,
Rest of the name,
amazing,
Breaker of Chains. Like,
super shiny scaled. You know.
I feasted myself on the most amazing grub that a ship could offer, and then I cuddled my axe to bed, as per usual.
That sounds very nice. I like that. What about you, Rift? What did you do with your night?
Spent the night hunting with the kitties.
Did you catch all the bugs? They're so good at that.
If any of them got away, I gave them another chances. So I brought them back. Like you just
You-
like drag like all of these bugs like back and like
Oh my-
place them back into like where they were, and then they have to
imagine
try
the
and escape
bugs.
again.
The bugs are just like, ah!
Yeah.
well, you
Oh,
can just
fitting.
get rid of the bugs and like wait, make the cats do it.
Yep. exactly. That's exactly right. Because the cats have to hunt and everything like that. And if any of the cats are being lazy, then I would like bring the bugs over by them or whatever. It was-
Can you do
I
that
was
with
very
like a
entertained.
large, like bigger things, like pull it towards you?
Mhm.
Can you pull it towards me, like when we're crushing things in battle?
Perhaps.
I am very mighty. I
You're
think I
gonna
can
see
use
a
it.
bowl of sausage just like pick up and like come over by you.
Whose bowl is it? Is it Grandpa's bowl?
Sure.
That's so cute. He just claps. Okay, I eat, and then I look over at our powerful leader and say, "What about you? What did you do?"
I've taken to like spending a lot of time like at the bow of the ship. You know, sometimes you see me do the jack I'm flying thing. Um, it's just really cool up there. You know, in the middle of the night, I'll just like sit up there and like watch the waves underneath go past.
So if he
What
was there
what
in the middle of the
race
night,
does he look like? What race does he look like?
I'm a half elf.
You are okay. You're half elf.
Yeah.
Oh.
so did he happen to notice or be around to see old man doing stuff at the middle of the night?
Roll perception, Erasmus, to see if you noticed.
Oh no.
What did I get?
This is just a nat 20 is all.
Oh, sick. And then a
Uh,
19. Whoops.
You did notice him pop up his little thing, but it was on the back of the ship.
Yeah.
Away from you.
Much smaller than usual, but recognizable.
Yeah. I don't say anything about it. Just weird old man stuff. Whatever.
Okay. And then if Erasmus doesn't have anything else, I'll look at Graves and be like, "What about you? What did you do with your whole night?" Hmm.
Well, I've had the opportunity to bound these pages with this leather that I've cured. Oh, I'm looking forward to filling it with the adventures of
Is it an empty book?
Draws. Yes, of course. I've just bound these blank pages. I say.
I look at it
Oops.
closely.
Yes, this will do fine. About the right thickness to contain the mighty adventures of Draws.
Is there
Can
anything
I
magical about the book or?
Oh no, this is just yeah. Riftling, you would have been of great use to your trick there to put these pages together one by one, but I did it. I got it done.
so I'm gonna the book's gonna float up and
Oh,
towards me so I can inspect it. Because I want to investigate, just examine it really close.
Okay, roll investigation.
14?
14. What does she notice about the book with a nice 14? Is there anything suspicious?
It is a leather-bound book. It is not a leather you recognize.
I'm just gonna ask, is that made from pig leather? Like long pig?
No pigs.
Does anybody know what long pig is?
I do.
No.
I do.
Okay, I'm just staring.
Is that a euphemism? But
Hannibal
no.
Lecter calls people pigs, aka long
Oh,
pigs.
yes, it's been very long.
Yeah, it's a cannibal thing. That I'm staring.
No, I don't use any pig in my product. It's just a book. But Dross, what do you think? Yes.
I don't know about this. It should be much bigger.
You know, I'll dribble it at once. Gonna need more paper.
Make sure you do.
Yes, of course. The long
Is-
pig is not at all in his knowledge.
I don't like that. I don't like. I'm like, oh, that would be kind of cute. A longer pig, like a hot dog or something. Like a
That's what I thought
dachshund kind
too.
of pig.
You're muted.
She's
I
probably
think she's
talking
talking
on
to
her
her
stream.
stream.
Oh, okay. I thought she was responding to that. That's good to know. All right, so I'm glad I don't have to figure out what to do with this week's or this morning's oatmeal because I don't eat, but thankfully it got floated away to somebody, so that's good.
Yep.
Usually I just kind of store it for later to give to children's.
The captain
Gross.
comes down and announces, I thought it would take till this evening, but we've arrived. The winds were quite favorable.
Thank you,
Well done!
Dross.
Well done!
Okay, now what are we going to do? Go into a mine, kill some things, get some galena, come back to the ship. Are you gonna be here, ship? Captain Barros?
He goes, "Oh,
His name?
I'm gonna go with you to visit the old town. I like to reminisce about the adventures I'd have as a small child. But
Oh, do you
I'll
have a
point you the way to
girlfriend
the."
here? When you say reminisce, you gonna go, hang out?
Oh no, there's
Oh,
nobody left.
oh.
There's
Oh, it's
the only
empty. Oh,
inhabitants
that's
left
so
are the
sad.
kobolds
She's
on the
dead?
far
Oh my god, I'm so
side.
sorry.
You hear a big splash as the anchor hits the water.
I'm like, whoo!
He
Good
points
morning.
he points out to the dock, beautiful white sand beach on this island, pristine turquoise water. But
Ooh, wow.
he
Can I drink?
points.
Oh, I can't drink this water. No, okay.
No. But he points to the dock. The dock has been left to just kind of rot and deteriorate. It's not safe to dock at that dock anymore, so we're gonna.
Oh, so we're gonna take a longboat then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Earthling's very excited. And she's just like skimming the water and like floating around and going and like
This
touching
is
the
the
water. It's all
most
pretty.
cute I've ever seen her ever. I love it.
If I heard you say that, I'm gonna like stop.
No,
And
you
like
can't. You're in the water. I'm on the ship. You can't hear me.
All right, so the captain invites you onto the longboat that's been lowered into the water.
Does that mean it's made of people?
What, long pig?
I just asked.
Okay.
Is a longboat also made of long pig, Grandpa?
I don't like the word long anymore. Long just means people meet.
People meet. I'm watching you.
We didn't do anything.
You do all sorts of sneaky shit. You hide behind your dementia. I'm onto you, Grandpa.
Right, the captain
bullshit.
rows the boat as you go. He just kind of ignores your little comments about Grandpa. Quickly, within just a few minutes, you make it to shore. You help him pull the ship, the small boat, onto the dry land, far enough that the tide won't take it.
Perf.
And he says, "Come, we'll follow the old road."
Is that what the road is actually called? Is Old Road?
I don't know if it had a name, but it's a road and it's old now.
I like that.
And it was definitely a worn path through this kind of jungly, very very green jungle. That the covers the island. You do see a small rock formation towards the middle is probably the mine. Yes.
Oh, I'm just wondering if the green matches Dross's scales. I'm walking behind him and like I'll pick off a piece and run up and kind of hold it up. Because I'm thinking it could give him cover.
Quick, like out of. Did I say I was green or did I say I was red before? Because I keep forgetting.
I don't think you ever
this whole
said.
time I keep
Red.
like I think Honor had asked during the last campaign. Asked what color my scales are,
I
and
don't remember.
I don't know what I said. I
Oh,
can't.
decide now. Decide now. What color are you?
I'm red. I'm beautiful, and I'm red. I'm red.
Okay. Then we're not green. Never mind. I don't do that.
Okay.
I
They
do
don't
maybe
match.
eat something though.
You pick this little kind of longish looking. It looks like a tiny pepper. You pick it and you eat it, and it is the spiciest pepper that you have ever tasted. It's like a big pepper has been shrunk down, and all that heat is in this tiny little thing.
Quick, drink the water. Drink the water.
What's the matter? What's happening? I need to make a medicine check. This is no.
The water
the
make
water
it
help?
worse.
My constitution saved.
Yeah,
Okay.
A 15 medicine check. What's wrong with her?
she has eaten very spicy pepper.
I got a 9.
You're quite distracted by the heat.
I just see her like in my mind running
Yeah.
around in circles, like
Take a sip. Take a sip of this. Yeah, that's a sip.
Just picturing smoke like coming out of her ears.
I will sip whatever Grandpa gives me, I guess.
It's
I
not
mean,
holy
I
water.
trust him until he like tries to kill me again.
Yeah. So she takes a sip of my holy water.
Oh my god, it burns me even more. Just kidding.
What are you, tiefling? Jeez.
Just kidding.
It's not said that I mean, I feel like holy water can get rid of a minor flavor burn.
I like down it.
Just looking at you, like I'm not
oh.
entirely sure. You should just pick up and eat the first thing you see on the ground.
I knew what it was. Look at it. It looked like a pepper, so I wanted to try it. It's very hot. I pick a bunch and I put them in my bag.
Yeah, I was gonna say Riftling just like shows up with like a bouquet of them. Like, you sounded excited.
Yep, I take them, and we're gonna put those aside for later.
I'm
The
leaning
captain.
down and I'm looking at one still. I'm like, I think, oh no, it can't be that bad. It can't be.
You could just try one, Dross. It's not that bad. But I was thinking we could maybe use it if we have to, like threaten somebody. We could like make them eat it or something. Squeeze it in their eye.
Alora froze for me. How about anyone else?
Yeah, me too.
My internet.
Laura.
No.
Robot.
You sound like Mr. Roboto.
It's actually kind of cute.
And it's like even higher and squeakier.
You went from Mr. Roboto to those two guys with the robot heads. What are their names?
Okay.
And she's gone.
Daft Punk. That's what it was.
Daft Punk.
Oh.
Went from Mr. Roboto to Daft Punk.
I have songs stuck
I
in my
have
head.
a physical +2 more thing, but I don't have one in the game, and I don't know how to do that.
Probably just restarting our computer really
A
quick.
+2
Should be
what?
right back.
Mage.
I just do Wand of the War Mage.
Wand of the War Mage. I don't know how to do that.
It's an item. It's a made item.
I tried.
Hello.
I'll try again.
Come here, my stinky. Look at my goblin. This is my
Inventory.
goblin.
Cute
Mage.
goblin.
Add item.
My goblin.
He's beautiful.
My old lady. Do you need to go snuggle?
She's beautiful.
Yes, she's just a little old lady.
It doesn't come up when I type that.
Let me jump on your profile. I'll see if I can add it.
Yep.
Yeah, see, Angry gets it. Yep. I'm gonna have Daft Punk all day.
No music playing, still dancing?
Yep. Dancing to the music in my head.
I have music going.
yeah, it's been added to your equipment.
Equipment.
Is that how tiny and mighty Dens is?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Hello?
these?
It's Alora.
Your voice is back.
Oh my gosh, you guys don't sound like robots anymore.
Oh, we did too? That's awesome.
Because for us, you were like, beep, 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 go, 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 beep, beep.
Oh no.
And we were like, binga, banga, bonga. And you're like, binga, banga, bonga. And then you just shut off.
Oh no.
It was good, though.
I was
It
like,
a
you
good-
guys sound like robots. Oh my god.
And you
Oh
said- Okay, Dross, I give you a pepper.
no. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm like, how bad could it really be? Like, yes, I just told you you shouldn't be eating stuff off the ground, but like,
It's not off the ground. It's off a bush. Look.
I mean, it's the same thing. Anything
We ate
below.
a flower yesterday.
Oh my
Dross.
god.
Share
You know
the
what?
moment.
I'm
Dude.
gonna make a
Okay.
survival check on this bush.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm also gonna do something sneaky. As Dross opens his mouth to like take the
18.
pepper, I'm going to float a second pepper in. So he's actually eating two.
This
Oh.
can't be that bad.
All right, so we'll do a Constitution save from Alora, or from Dross. A survival check from Graves, and a stealth check from Riftling.
I can't believe you would do
Oh.
that to me.
It's an 8.
Dross, you noticed the other pepper coming. Do you want to respond?
I'll eat it anyway.
Oh,
Fantastic.
shit.
The more the merrier.
And as she eats it, what do I tell her I know about this with my 18 survival?
18. It is a very spicy pepper. Your 18 is so good enough you know that it comes from an actual pepper from Tahiti. It's quite spicy. And I couldn't
like
find the
lethal or
name
anything.
of the actual pepper. I Google searched it, but there's something called a Tahiti pepper, and it's like an Indian pepper mixed with lime.
Damn.
This came from Haiti. This is very spicy, and you should not eat it.
It's pretty tasty, huh? I'm thinking we could maybe use it.
Old man. Old man. Water. Water.
Oh
Old
god.
man.
Yes,
Oh,
drag
man.
it of the water. Drag it of the
The water.
I'll give you
Yes,
my
the
water
will
skin.
part for you.
Alright. Yeah.
No, you're around.
I'm just glaring at you like,
Dross.
I'm gonna be
Thank you.
floating by your mouth going, can you breathe fire now? I'm gonna like
Okay, okay.
mimic being blown away.
Alright, stand in front of me and tell me if it burns. Tell me if it burns. Does it burn? Does it hurt? Anything?
Little bit.
You know what?
We
Break
should have
it.
done this before the
Alright.
water.
Let me get some more.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm done.
Starts rolling for stomach hemorrhages.
All right. The captain brings you through this road, and you get to an old mining town. All of the glass from the windows has been taken. Any that are still there have been taken when they abandoned the town. But doors have fallen off hinges. A lot of the patching on the roof has got holes in it. He kind of points and goes, "That was my grandfather's house over there." He kind of, I'm going to reminisce. He's got a sword at his hilt at his side. He goes, "Now be careful. There are kobolds that live on the island, but they usually generally did not bother the town. They're generally pretty amicable. Amicable. But do of course be careful. And he points you to another road it's just worn into the ground, but the grass has started to been grown. He says if you follow that path, you will reach the mine in about a half hour.
Thank you.
He's gonna stay in the town.
He's just gonna stay in the town and chill.
Can you remind me of the captain's name?
Barros.
Barros.
Mhm.
Barros.
Are we gonna just
Keep
stay a night in this
barrel
town, or are
chested.
we still?
He's
Is it
the-
early
he's
enough
a
to where we?
It's
would
early
actually
enough. You
just-
could head to the mine.
Okay.
I kind of want
already
to see what's
walking.
in his grandpa's house. Is that bad?
No?
Like, can I just take a
Oh no!
peek?
Robot.
Robot?
You're a
Hello?
robot. Hello!
Tomo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Tomo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Tomo tomo. Tomo tomo. Do you think that sounded really good to her? Did I just get like
That'd be
generic
really
auto-tune?
cool if you were all like auto-tuned for her.
Yeah. If
I'm kind of with Dross though, because I would totally want to check out the inside of that hut.
He invites you in.
yeah,
All right.
I suppose time isn't of the essence. Person we're trying to
Do
help
I
is already
notice
gone.
them walking, or am I just headed to the mines?
What's your passive perception?
Passive. Hold on, I got it on this physical sheet. Passive perception.
Hello, it's
Hey.
me.
Hey.
Maybe try leaving camera off for a few minutes and see if that helps.
Okay.
Okay.
It's 15.
Yeah, you notice them heading. So the captain invites you to come in, check out the grandfather's house.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be
What
zooming
happened?
all over.
Last I
Oh.
checked, I wanted to sneak in there. We're let in now for freezies?
For
Yep.
freezies.
What did you do?
I sang. How was my song?
Your song?
Yeah, he was
Aw.
singing Mr. Roboto.
Oh no, I couldn't hear it.
I wanted it to get auto tuned.
Oh no. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
But yes, you and I, we are going to investigate inside the hut.
Yes.
I will stand watch outside with Erasmus. So what did you
Um,
name the other cat?
Oh, Mr. Knives.
I like that name a lot, Mr. Knives. It's like my fingers are deadly.
Yes.
That's an
Okay.
18 on investigation.
All right. You find it's actually kept quite clean inside. It seems he visits every so often. But you see some kind of very young looking handed drawings on the walls that were never cleaned off.
All right, we're back.
The furniture is okay. It's all cheaper furniture. Anything that would have been valuable in the house was taken when they left the town. He's kind of just sits in a chair and pulls out an old journal and starts reading.
Whose journal?
Oh, this is my grandfather's journal.
What did he
I-
do?
He was the mining supervisor.
What happened to the mine?
It ran out of gold.
I'd like to make a history check to see, now that I know that the mining supervisor of this island was also a Barrows, I take it.
Mm-hmm.
I've got a pretty good history, and I'm pretty old myself, so I might know something.
Yeah.
Uh, 23 history.
Oh yeah, you've heard of the mining operation on Dorian. It was fairly efficient. The mine the mine supervisor, whatever role that's named, he was known to be very strict and efficient, but not cruel.
Hmm. Oh, wait, your name again was Barros?
Yes?
Ah, Barros. Yes. I recall your grandfather. Yes, I never met him in person, but tales of his operation were sent all through the merchant lands. He ran a fine operation here, very efficient. Much gold was produced here. It's not a surprise that your grandfather managed to run this particular well dry.
He dresses back.
We'll see. Uh,
Um, yeah, so he's saying he's not surprised that someone like him was able to completely mine out this mine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of walk around and look for anything that would be of historical value, but not monetary value, because I'm a collector.
Do you think they're gonna be in there for a long time, like grocery shopping for like really old stuff? I'm just speaking to Erasmus.
Roll investigation honor to see while they roleplay.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hope not. I need to get off this island already.
If I had a watch, I would say they've been in there for like 5 minutes now. I don't even know what a watch is.
That's 5 minutes too long. We can see the path.
Yeah, I squat down, which is not very far because I'm 4'10", and I start drawing Erasmus and his cats and the rest of the party in the sand.
If there's nothing super interesting inside the hut and I'm not learning anything new from like reading this journal over his shoulder or anything, I'm going to ask if there's any dangers or anything that we should be aware of in the mine. Like I don't know if they uncovered like a Balrog or something.
Oh
He
Jesus,
says,
that's really good.
unless the kobolds have claimed it, there shouldn't be. You know, just be sure to make sure everything smells like air as you go. You start having trouble breathing, get out.
Do
Okay.
you have anything at all that would be useful to us, like a map or tools, anything?
Follow the path. It'll get you there.
Yeah,
Maybe some gold so we could buy some breakfast.
What's the name of the mineral again? Riftling.
Say that again.
The name of this mineral again? Geonosia.
Galena.
Yes, we're looking for gelatin. Where might we find this in the cave? You see,
Galena.
you made it. You said it was mined out, but perhaps.
That's because like these guys, I don't know what it is with you big people that just likes the gold shiny stuff. There is a lot more stuff to be getting, and then you guys just
Yes.
leave and stop after the gold is gone.
So, yes, precisely like my comrade here is saying, perhaps is there any Jelena left in the mine?
I would expect so. I would think deepest in the mine was where you'd find it.
Deepest. We'll head straight to the rear. Fine, thank you. I'm just gonna start leaving, like old people do.
All right. He just goes back to reading his journal. It's a very sentimental kind of personal journal.
I leave with Graves.
Yep, I'll float out too. But on my way out and traversing to the mine, I'm going to be looking for a few small birds.
Okay. Roll perception. Let's see if you find some small birds.
All right.
Have I do in my training, rinse like with my tutor and stuff, would I know anything about going into a mine?
You would know. Roll Arcana, I think.
Oh, that's bad. I roll. Let's see. 11.
11. You do know that sometimes abandoned mines will attract creatures of various types. Sometimes like undead, but usually more mundane but dangerous creatures.
Right. Do I know a little bit about this island's I want to say like ecology? Like, do I know the hierarchy of like big bad animals or monstrosities here? Because I'm a
The
hunter of those sort of things.
the most dangerous regular type of animal is going to be if you find a boar. You should back away.
Right.
They're small, but they're quite dangerous. Little
They're
tusks.
very mighty, and they kill people with
Mhm.
their sharp teeth, tusks.
Mm-hmm.
How long are they?
The tusks
They're
are
not
about
long,
yay
pig, like
long,
your
but
book, Grandpa.
they're long enough. Uh oh.
Do I
Oh, no.
know magical beasties? Like I'm thinking like monstrosities.
With your
It's kind of a
roll,
specialty of mine.
not quite.
Don't know.
You're sure
Okay.
there's probably something. So you should be cautious.
Yeah.
Arcane Father in the house, yo. For consultations.
I feel like
Okay.
it'll last 12 hours if we try to ask you a
Um,
question, though.
I mean, when you come out, there's like when you guys step out, Aristo's like crouched down by Erasmus, and there's like this picture of like the whole party and the ship and the cats, and it's really poorly drawn 'cause she has no talent at all. Um, but she's right now currently like looking through a little black leather book, and it's like a thick ass, and there's actually really good drawings and like looks like a handbook of some kind. And so she's kind of looking through it. So, I mean, you could ask her about it, and then it could role play into more if you wanted, but you know, it's up to you.
Did you draw this here?
Yeah, there's stuff in the sand that's everybody. I didn't really know how to draw you, so you're two parts. I know this looks like
Yeah.
Anyways,
You can help me
that's
draw.
frankincense, and that's
Oh,
Gildenburn, and over here is Mr. Knives, and that's Erasmus, and then the other cats I have yet to tame.
pretends to know who that is. Ah, yes, yes.
Make me
Yeah.
taller.
But perhaps you can help me draw a cover on my book. I've got the tools.
I mean, sure, if you like it, I guess I could help you draw something on your long pig book. Hey, Grandpa, do you know? And I'll just like kind of close my mentor's book, wrap it up, put it back in my giant jacket. And I'm like, do you know if there's like any like those huge, evil, terrifying, scary monstrosities that could possibly like rip us in half or behead us, like or pincer us, or like turn us into zombies or anything like that on this island.
Turning into zombies. Huh?
Maybe you could make an arcana roll or like.
Yes, well, let's see. With the subject of mines and caverns, let's like I'm gonna make an arcana. +7 on a 10. 17.
All right. There were legends and or ghost stories, maybe to keep the kids in line or maybe not. That on this island they always were indoors at night. Nobody. They kept in their homes. Once a little after dark was fine, but as the early hours, the kids were always told to always stay indoors.
As I recall, here in this Isle of Dorian? Where are we now?
Dorian. It's Dorian.
Dorian, yes. Tales of the great gold miner and his company were also accompanied with tales of order across the isle. You see, that not only did they very structured about their work, but also about their what's the word for that now? Their attendance of school and of bedtimes and
Wait a
and
second, Grandpa. Rein it in. We're talking about creatures, not somebody who brought order and peace to the island.
yes. Well, you see, it's all relevant. You see, no. I do believe that these stories of them all having a curfew, so to speak, was out of potentially fear. You see, fear of spookies and horribly
Something that eats
dangerous
people.
things that done. Perhaps at night, but whatever it was enough for them to establish said curfew, and none can really verify now that it was perhaps just an old wives' tale to keep the children in bed. Perhaps there was something more to the mines, but at that time the mines weren't yet abandoned. You see, so I don't lend it
So
much
there could
credibility
be like
myself.
something else in the mines, probably.
Well,
Okay.
if there were, you'd think that it would be recorded in the journal that we've just passed by now, and I didn't notice anything of that sort.
Okay,
I,
I was just
I,
wondering.
oh, well, if you ask me, I'm inclined to believe that it's going to be quite safe. Quite safe. We've got draws. Have you heard the tales? Yeah, you see, once
Yep.
upon a time there was
Okay,
a
we're
group
gonna
of
walk now. Let's
I
go.
like this one.
Yep, we're all walking. I'm ushering us all to walk.
Yes, take my hand. I'll help you.
Okay, come on. Let's go
So
to the mines.
Yes.
my perception roll is 20
Okay.
for looking for some small birds.
Yes, you find some hummingbirds. In fact,
Ooh.
quite colorful.
Oh. Do I find any other birds?
You do find some kind of parrotish-looking birds.
Okay. How big are they?
They're
Cockatiel?
compared
like-
to you. They're a little
Well,
bigger than you.
Are they like cockatiel size or sparrow size or like freaking toucan?
Not quite toucan.
Okay.
Probably a large cockatiel.
Okay. So I'm going to use. I don't know if you want me to do what role you want me to do on here, whether it's like sleight of hand or animal handling, but I'm gonna use my psychic power and like around them, and they're going to follow along into the mines.
Okay.
And if I can get a few of them, I really don't want to go after the hummingbirds because I'm going to feel kinship and they're beautiful.
So,
Um,
is your
yes.
psychic hand a mage hand?
Yeah.
So you're gonna grab him by the leg?
Flavorfully, she's gonna like
Okay.
that, but
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So yes. So like they're in a cage type thing, but they're not like so they can breathe, but they can't fly away. They're just going to be like "Whoo." How many birds do I get?
you're able to get one.
Okay.
Note
So
that in combat, if you take damage, your concentration might fail and it'll fly away.
Yes. I'm going to go up to Erasmus with this bird that's just like floating there looking like it's sitting on air. And it might be flapping and just like going, I'm like, hey, can you make a cage?
Make a cage. Um,
Yeah,
that's
you're
not really,
smart. Magic-y.
I nod,
not
and
really.
it's like severe agreement.
I don't really make cages. I use shadows and fire and whatnot.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, hold
All
this.
right.
And so
Okay.
I'm just gonna like
I
force
literally
the
make
bird.
towers every day, but okay.
Yep. And then I'm going to grab some like grasses and stuff like that and start weaving like a little basket or something.
All right, roll. Would that be sleight of hand to see how well you put that together? Let's go with sleight of hand.
Me and the bird are just like,
11.
11. It'll do.
Okay.
I mean,
I put the bird inside.
if the bird freaks out enough, it might break free. But
Okay. I'm gonna look at Erasmus. This is your job. I'm gonna go find another bird.
to hold the bird. Okay.
Wow. Good job.
I'm important.
Oh no, we had peppers. You get a bird.
Yes. I'm gonna go find another bird.
okay. Roll another perception. See if you find another one.
You know, perception's always in the same spot on the list, and I always lose it. Oh, is a 9.
No, you don't. You don't catch one.
Okay.
They all see you coming before you see them.
Dang it. Oh, well, we have one bird. So I'm going to kind of be hanging out by Erasmus, maybe on his shoulder, to keep an eye on this bird because it's going into the mine. And if it tries to break the cage, I'm going to mage hand it again.
Okay. Great. You come along the road and you come to the entrance of the cave, the mine shaft, and you see kind of some tracks that come out about 10 feet and stop. But tracks is like a minecart track.
Ah, okay. Is there a minecart on top of it
There is not.
that we can see? Okay.
There's a cart.
There's not a cart, but there's tracks.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I can see in the dark.
So
Hold
can I.
on. I might not be able to. I might have to light a torch. Oh no, I can see in the dark.
Dude, I don't. Where do I find out if I can see in the dark?
Um,
So
Fairies
on
see in the
D&D
dark?
Beyond, it's at the very bottom of your like passive, box.
Okay.
I don't believe you
Passives?
do.
Probably not, because that would be awesome. Especially for a rogue.
I can see in the dark! Yes! Fuck you guys! Wait, I can
Where-
see invisible creatures too? Oh,
Oh, do you have
You
blind
can see
sight?
what?
ghosts,
I
but
have
you don't
true
believe in them.
sight.
How do you have
You have true sight, or is it? I don't think you've got true sight. I think it's
It
just
says
listing what
true
true sight
sight.
is.
I don't know. Maybe
No,
I'm
you
reading
don't
this
have.
wrong.
You're reading it wrong. That's just describing what they are.
Damn it! Can I see in the dark or no?
Nope, you can't see in the dark. Nope, you do not have that sense.
How do I get it? Teach me. Ericil, teach me. How do you see in the dark?
Oh, you. Here, I light a torch.
I love this smile.
I could try to teach you, but I can't teach you in just like one day. I have to like see
I'm
if
a
I can
fast
like get a
learner.
potion and stuff made it up. Maybe some goggles or
You know what?
Oh, I
Torch
also
will
have a
do for
torch.
now. I'll just
I-
take it from you.
I too have a torch.
It doesn't
I
make
feel
it
like
any
it's going
less
to make you melt.
amazing just because you have to have a torch. Now you just have a weapon that's on fire.
Looking
So
at
they
you
come-
like you just say that because you can see in the dark.
Yeah.
No,
No.
I don't just say that. Uh,
Getting a quick
So,
look.
With the torchlight, what do we see?
With the torchlight, you see the entrance to the cave because I assume you haven't moved towards it.
let's move towards it.
Oh, Yeah, I'd
I'm
like to
gonna-
investigate for traps before.
I'm going to arcane armor myself just to be safe. Don't want a
Okay.
falling rock to crush my head.
Dude, does arcane armor like keep your body together?
It helps.
Huh.
It definitely helps.
Okay, I want to investigate.
Okay, roll
Ye-
investigation. The cave
16.
entrance. 16?
Mhm.
You see a tripwire.
Oh, guys, careful! Tripwire.
Can I
Well,
walk into it? I want to walk into it and go, where? Where is
Oh.
You can make a deck save.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I'm
Well,
gonna go
willingly take the
Dross.
traps.
All of us?
10!
Just Dross.
Oops.
Dross,
Okay.
you take 2 points of damage as just this little arrow goes thunk and pokes you in the arm.
Hey guys, there was a tripwire.
Joss, there's an arrow in your arm.
It's a flesh wound. I just yank it out and just throw
Oh
it on
my
the
god.
ground.
Tis a flesh wound.
Okay, since my
Uh,
mage hand is not in use, I want to pick up the arrow to examine it.
That's what I was thinking too.
All right, roll investigation.
I want to make sure it's not poisoned or something. That's an
You have-
18.
18. It's not poisoned. It's just an arrow.
Okay. I'll make a different kind of check then.
Okay.
I want to know if this looks to be of kobold build.
Okay. Roll a. What would that be?
History?
History, investigation.
Yeah, just, let's do an investigation on that.
Okay. 12.
With the 12. It doesn't look very finely. It's pretty crudely made, so you could assume it's probably kobold craftsmanship.
And the arrowhead itself, is it like a fang, or
Yeah,
is it a kobold fang?
it is.
Kobold fang here at the top, and crude craftsmanship. It may in fact be filled with kobolds, and judge are binging you at this trap. They don't want us here. Brace yourselves. Weapons at the ready, and dress at the front.
Right, we are going
You
to.
mighty one, you two, to the front, mighty way.
Oh, I will definitely be in the front unless I should take up the rear guard.
I'm
But,
going to start streaming the
Yes, I would
roll
love to be
20.
the elephant in the center. Yes.
Let's see here.
So are you putting music on your Discord too?
I will next week.
Okay, okay. I will should I change it to something more intense?
There we go. I am now streaming roll 20. I'll pull you all over into the cave. Mine. No peeking. No cheating.
Oh, wow.
He's like,
Ah, no.
don't watch the stream.
Yeah, nobody watched the stream for a little bit.
Pay no attention to
What have I done?
How do I leave it? How do I leave it?
Okay.
I don't know, it's pressing
Actually,
all
I
the
didn't.
buttons
I didn't
on
actually
screen.
hide anything, so you guys can just see the map. But
Okay.
okay, switch over to this one.
So the stream sees what you show us. So I have to kind of keep the eye on us. Pretty good.
There we go. And you guys should have control of your icons.
Yep, I just need to. Nah, and Dross is just like, whoop, whoop.
What's this? What's this?
All right, you enter the cave with the firelight. You see some broken crates. The tracks go further into the cave, and you see two side caverns to the left. Kind of a glow A very faint kind of bioluminescent glow comes from them.
From the entrances or the crates?
From the entrances to the left, and then the tracks go
Oh,
deeper
okay.
into the cave.
Okay.
Seeing is in the deepest part of the cave now, so I think perhaps we should walk the tracks at some point.
How much of this mineral do we need?
About a fist size.
I would say we bring as much as we can just to be safe. Perhaps the first attempt at the ritual is botched, and we'll have to come back all over again. And we'll bring as much as we can carry, and perhaps it'll be worth something in its weight in gold. Yes.
I look at him like kind of stunned. I'm like, that's the most sense you've ever made.
It all makes sense. I have a hard time recalling it in the right times. You see. There was once an advisor to
done.
the clone.
You're
and
gonna
sharp
feel an
as a tack.
invisible hand pat you on
And
the
he-
back, like, good job.
Oh, yes. Very firm that hand, yeah.
I don't know how to make this kosher. So
I
that
think you need to bleed it.
oh my
Sorry,
god.
what?
I meant like oh gosh. I don't know how to do like the roll 20 and us.
I'm streaming it on the Discord. So if you click on if you do the watch
So if
stream
I
and make
just-
it big, it should.
So if I just do this and then like
We're all lined up
this.
on the side.
because then I can just move me.
Oh, that's a
That good?
thing? Oh, gross.
But we
I
can move it ourselves.
I didn't know that they
Yeah, you can
bleed
move
meat.
yourself.
Oh,
Oh, I can't see James.
He's got a new token. He's over by the
is
tracks.
he this dude?
Yep, he is that dude.
Ah. Okay.
All right, which way would you guys like to go?
Are there any boxes around? Is there loot? Can I open it?
All
Yeah.
the boxes out here seem broken and empty.
Oh.
So which
Yeah.
one is James? Where is he?
He's by the tracks. He's got kind of a blue robe on.
Oh, right, with the background. Okay. No background, I mean.
And it's pitch black in here, right?
Yeah,
Minus
except for the torch.
Oh.
So I have a torch and Dross has a torch, is that right?
I think it's just us, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're the two light sources. Did we already inspect these crates?
Yeah, they're broken and empty.
Okay. If I investigated the crate, would I find any sort of residue or indication of what was once in it? Maybe some galena flakes?
No.
Does any gold flake shimmer when I run my light by it? Anything?
No.
All
There
right,
are
well,
some kind of shiny stone, but it's not anything valuable.
I'll take it.
Okay.
All right. The tracks.
Yep. I'm gonna be back on Erasmus's shoulder, swinging my legs.
So what's our formation look like here?
I'm at the front with Eris, so I
Yeah.
feel like that's just
Oh yeah, I feel good between these two. Okay.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So
Are
how
you
about,
testing your distance, or did you move that way?
I was gonna move.
Okay. As you cross just past Dross, you hear a click. One of the wood panels of the tracks, where the boards that go across, was a pressure switch. And you and Dross and Erasmus and everybody roll a deck save
Oh,
as some
Okay.
oh,
rocks fall from the ceiling.
oh.
oh dang, I rolled high.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, we're
Mine
all
was a
about to
crit
die.
fail, but an 8.
Let
Oh no.
me roll some damage.
I'm
Are you
pretty
getting white?
sure I'm gonna be shielding the bird with my mage hand.
Okay.
Oh no.
I got a 22. I will like tackle anyone and take damage to protect them that I need to.
Okay. So it's only going to be 6 points of damage for those who failed. The cutoff was 14. So anyone below 14 takes the full 4. 2 for anyone
What, all of
above,
us?
but Arisil, you can take the damage for someone.
Yeah. Did anybody fail?
I did.
Yes.
Everybody but
Yeah.
you.
Everybody but you.
Oh. How about
I'm frail.
All right. I'll take the
Can I,
6
is there
damage.
anything that I can do to push? So I'm going to push. So Riftling's on top of Aramis. Okay. So can I just clothesline Aramis and
Ha.
Gramps, because that's gonna get all 3 of them, and Adras and I can take the damage.
Okay.
Can I lunge
I'll
at it
take-
to like what's
I'll-
coming at us?
I'll take all their
Rocks.
damage if I can,
Okay.
and I'll like push them and then throw myself back into rocks. I
Sounds
am
good.
a little tank.
Can I like cut at anything that's flying at me? Does it do anything?
It won't do anything, but you can try.
Okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. My guy would do it. Like
There's sparks as you go choo through one of the rocks, but the rest still collapse on you.
All right, how much damage do I take if I like kind of like clothesline, kick off people's chests, knocking them backwards? And
You're going to
sending
take
myself-
12 points.
Okay.
Hey, I meant to ask, when we start up these sessions, are we supposed to be full HP? Because
Oh yeah, you would have done a full rest, so you should be
Yeah, give it a
full
long rest.
full health.
Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna full rest real quick.
Is everybody okay? Sorry, didn't mean to press a button. I'm like bleeding and looking over both of them. Hi, are you okay? Let me dust off your chest. Here you go. Kid, help Erasmus. Dust off Grandpa. Help Grandpa.
You saved my life.
Nope, I just kicked you in the stomach. Come on.
Ow.
I pick up Riffling. I put her back. I can't reach your shoulder. What am I kidding?
I'm examining the bird very closely.
Sorry.
Like,
Bird is
"You
okay. Bird
Okay.
is okay.
Bird's
Alright.
freaking out.
So with my kick, do I do any damage? When I kick
This
them?
time no.
Okay. So we're
That's a
just
good idea.
bruised. You have like a
Yeah.
little
I feel like
size
you're
4 foot
very-
print.
fast for small and mighty.
A little less fast, but yep. Whoops, sorry.
I'm looking at you like that was impressive.
Let's be sure to be watching.
Yeah, we
our
should probably
step.
check for traps. I could do that. I have a good investigation.
I think you're quite all right in watching our rear with your quick reflexes. And
Yeah, I'm gonna get my ball bearings out and be like,
Can I check for traps as we move? Wait. Yeah, can I go instead of being in the back, can I go in the front of the group like I am and like check for traps?
Yes.
well, if you guys want, can we just establish a marching order and then Spencer can grab us all and move us in as like a single unit?
Like that.
that works.
All right, so let's build a formation.
Do we want Squishy in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Or-
happy to in front.
Like that.
That looks good. Riffling, do you want to be on someone's shoulder or?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on Erasmus's shoulder, but I'm thinking if you're going to be checking for traps in front, I'm actually gonna be sitting facing backwards on Erasmus's shoulder, kind of like holding onto his like hair or whatever, so that I don't get jostled. And then I can like turn and look at the bird and stuff like that. But I can, just kind of keep an eye on the
What's
rear.
with the bird? I don't understand.
Canary.
It's the canary.
Okay, but why?
They'll die
Because
before you when there's no air.
Mhm.
Oh.
Mister, I don't have to breathe. You wouldn't notice.
No.
Is everyone okay if I check for traps in the front? I'm a little worried about someone getting hurt, and I'm very tough.
No, please take your time.
Okay.
Great consideration. I'm very frail now.
I got an 18 on checking for traps.
Right?
Why don't we have James help you? He can see.
I can also see in the dark.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm holding a torch, so if he gives you help advantage,
Does that give me advantage?
if he helps you.
Yeah.
Yeah, ooh, advantage, I'll take it. Rolling. Ooh, I rolled a 19. Hold on. 23.
Math.
Pardon my excitement. 23 on checking for traps. The next, like, 30 feet.
I suggest that we maybe.
Can I move up to here and check for traps along this entire line?
Well,
And
I would suggest maybe we want to slow our step. Okay.
so if
No, I
you
just wanted to check.
I was gonna suggest we move half speed and stealth so that no one hears us coming either.
Oh, that's really smart.
I don't
Could
know if
Graves have said that before I just go?
he
yeah,
was saying it really
everybody roll a
slowly.
stealth and we'll take an average.
I don't know
Yeah.
if that's a good idea. I'm a
I
giant
critically
lizard.
failed on a stealth, which is very suiting for my character.
The good thing is we are doing a average
I have a
roll.
+0, so that's a 1.
Oh,
no.
I'm glad that he is very stealthy.
Yes.
I like the average.
I super failed.
Another super
saw.
fail?
I
Like
super failed.
like low or a crit one?
Crit
Like
1
natural
plus
one.
5.
So we've got 2 crit ones.
Who else got a 1?
I
Me.
got a 22.
Yeah,
Come
me and
It's the-
Erasmus. Low
It's the
5.
bird's fault.
The bird
it's
starts
that-
squawking and
Can I roll like an animal handling to like soothe it?
yeah.
Quiet bird, or we'll have to
13.
quiet you ourselves.
Why don't you put the bird in your bag and it'll be like this big?
Put the bird in your bag, put the bird in your bag.
Yeah,
put the
but I
bird
don't
in your
know
bag.
if it
We'll
would.
run out of air and die.
Yeah.
There's so
You
much
have
air
to
in your
move
bag.
move upstream so we can see the characters.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yep,
Oh.
don't forget to do the thing.
So we go half as far then, right?
It's fine. You didn't run into any traps.
Bless you and
in
your
that,
hiccup.
that
It's
distance.
very
Thank you.
cute.
What's our average anyway?
Your average with 2 1s. I'm gonna say if you got 2 1s, that's enough to crit fail the group.
Okay.
Oh.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
So the bird freaks out and echoes this down the hall or down the cave. So anything that's in here definitely knows that there's at least a bird.
Bird, a bird.
Our bird has fucked us.
I really don't want to be fucked by a bird. I could think of so many better things.
So wake us it grows.
All right. So you slowly creep forward.
Moving forward, I'm gonna use my mage hand to go hold its beak shut.
That won't freak it out at all.
Why is it freaking out? Does that mean that we're gonna die?
What if
It
we
seems
let-
to be afraid of something that was down the paths that you did not take.
Should we go back those ways if we can tell it was afraid and like get rid of whatever it is, or
I think we can still salvage this. Whatever is here that hurt us knows there's a bird in the cave. That's all they seem to know, yes? So if we free the bird and let it flutter about and scream in its direction, it'll misdirect our steps, you see?
Yeah, but we need to know if it's gonna die first, so that we don't die.
It's gonna get us killed before that happens, I think, my dear.
You said it was gonna be safe in here.
I was wrong, but this bird is wronger. So
Oh, that is supposed to be hidden on this layer.
the bird will provide plenty of misdirection, and if we stop hearing it, then we know there's something bad, eh?
Do you guys want to let the bird go?
I'm not so sure about this.
I like the bird.
The
Oh, no.
bird is
I put you guys on the
I
quite
don't
GM
have
layer.
any opinions. I think whatever you guys want to do or you think is good is great. But I just want to say I critical on the next checking for trap.
Critical win. All right. So good.
I'm very against letting the bird go because
Okay, then just keep it.
We'll
because
keep the bird.
I'm very small and I feel like I'm gonna be the one to die that's gonna let you guys know that there's no air. And you're just gonna be like, oh, Riffling died. Oh well.
I'm
And I
a
want
healer sometimes. I could heal you. I have a kit and I have some spells to heal. You won't die. I won't let you die. I'll put your whole head in my mouth and just to keep you having air.
with all the spicy breath.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry. If you don't have air, I'm doing it.
Right. So
I have like bloodshot eyes.
get to a divergence in the path. So there are tracks going to the right and then to the left.
Don't forget to move it on stream.
Yeah, I'm watching from the stream as well.
Okay, we go left or right? Which way do you want to go?
Okay, well, our bird friend would run from danger, yes. So if we
Yeah, so I'm gonna like mage hand float the bird towards one of the paths and then the other path to see if there's like any reaction from the bird.
Roll an animal handling.
we could
Okay.
just maybe release it and follow.
No. I'm not catching the thing again. Oh, it rolled twice. The first one was a 13 though.
All right. It doesn't like the path on the right.
Okay. I'm like, okay. And then I bring it back and then let Erasmus hold it again and I'm gonna hold its mouth shut again. Like, what do you guys think? I think we should try and get as far in as we can to try and find the Galena. And then if we have to fight our way back out. Because I don't have to want to fight and then, try and find stuff and everything like that. And I want to keep an eye out for the Galena as we're going down. So I don't know if you want me to be every time we move.
Yeah, you'll roll investigation.
Roll investigation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I still have advantage on all of these rolls?
Yes.
For traps? Okay. So I rolled a 9 and a 16.
Oh,
So
that's a 26 on
20.
investigation.
So no traps yet. So you start moving left.
Mm.
All right. You come to another fork. It seems that the tracks can go deeper into the cave, but there's an offshoot that'll take you. So again, left and right.
I'm gonna do the same thing with the bird if nobody objects.
I mean,
Floaty bird in grass
Floaty
cage.
bird. Floaty bird that's panicking and might give it a heart attack.
Yep. So hold it to each path.
Okay. It doesn't like the. Oh well. Roll animal handling.
Deeks.
All right. It doesn't like the path behind you, but you're not sure which of these two paths to take.
the path behind us. So the one that goes up and to the right.
So the either
came
way, you could continue on or you could turn right. You're not sure which of those, but it doesn't like the place that you came from.
Well,
It's like,
that's
okay,
not very helpful.
And I bring it back and I close its mouth again. I'm sure it's like all flappy.
Do we see anything around us?
There's more broken crates, nothing of value, just the tracks.
Is there any? How is this the ground in this cavern? Is it very old, or do I see that it's been walked a lot lately with footprints, anything like that?
Roll investigation.
Okay. Also looking for kobold feet prints. This is a total 14.
You do find some
move,
kobold footprints. They go down both cavern or both sides, but there's more to the right than there are to the left.
No,
I
I'll
move
pass
this
them
way.
on to the- More to the right and wait, which way?
Oh, so the path that goes left,
Uh-huh.
and then this is the one that goes
that
up
goes up?
is right, yeah. One goes up.
That one's got more.
Yeah, there's
So where
more.
there's 2 tracks, there's
Okay.
more.
So I'll tap on the who's in front of me there? I can't read the tokens. Is that Arisa?
Yes.
I tap at Arisil's shoulder and I point at it. You see that there? Those are kobold tracks, and there seems to be more foot traffic in this direction than here. But either way, we're due to run into some people.
I
Mind
investigate
you,
the wall.
Investigating the
I'd
wall.
like
Roll
to
investigation.
remind everybody that the kobolds are sentient people. Crude, but that can
So
be.
you're thinking maybe we could like be friends with them?
Yeah, if you've befriended cats and birds, certainly you can befriend a sentient people.
I mean, I'm not really good with people. Like,
I'll think of it as a distant
I
cousin.
don't really have friends. I just kind of have you guys. So,
Kobolds are like the second niece to both dragonborn and lizard folk alike.
I mean, I mean, I'm only like a half. Like, my mom's an elf. So,
Oh,
I mean,
sure,
I
sure.
guess. Like, do you think I look? All right, I will just pretend I'll be a dragon.
You're dragonborn in the eyes of many.
Oh, I do have a something called like a frightful presence I could use, and I could just like command them, I think, maybe. But if it doesn't work, then we're probably fucked.
It's a good alternative. I would suggest. You see, they know these caverns far better than we would, and they've had time to establish.
What is Erazmus doing on the wall? Are you peeing? Are you going pee? Do you need to pee? Do you need to turn around?
Yes.
I turn around so he can pee.
I look back.
Thank,
I'm gonna
thank
be
you.
like, ugh, gross, and then like float
I'm
with
sh-
my bird over onto Dross's shoulder.
I'm shy. Thank you. Over my shoulder, I'm shouting this like this, just like, um, how much of these rocks do we need? Do we need to
Much,
find the cart?
as much as we can find and carry. We don't want to have to come back.
We need the cart.
We don't have a
These
card.
tracks.
I can put a bunch in my bag.
But will that be all that we can carry?
Will be all that I can carry.
Okay. Alright. They make carts for this purpose, you know.
If we
Yes,
can
but then you have to
find-
push the cart.
If we can find an opening, I could perhaps. Yes, I could store it in my abode, but it would have to be a large clearing within this cavern.
We should find a big cave, and I'm like excited and bouncing
Why are you excited about a big cave?
because if it's big enough, then I don't have to carry the rocks. We can put it in his house.
That is something to be excited about. All right, I look at our leader, aka Mr. Peeing over there. Are you done peeing? We have questions.
Almost done. Almost done. Okay, well, I point to the right. This way seems larger, but there are also more creatures.
Like upwards?
This
Like,
way,
are you pointing north?
yes,
Upwards? Up? Okay.
yeah. And this way seems smaller, but with less creatures.
Well, I'm fine with larger and more creatures. I don't mind to get into a tuss.
I am magic. Alright, I walk back over to the group.
Before I come and sit back on your shoulder, I'm gonna be sniffing the air and make sure you don't smell like piss. And very slowly come back and
He's a
sit
big
back
boy
down.
now. He knows how not to, pee on his shoes. Sometimes I do that when I'm really drunk. I think the worst time was when I fell over into it, and then I just had to go back to the inn and take a shower. So,
Aerosol
anyways,
pees a lot outside.
yeah, I have it. I'm always on. Yeah, I mean, I'm on the moves. You know.
Very busy.
I am small and busy. I'm mighty and busy. I told you all the time. I'm busy. I am on an adventure. I have things I need to do.
All right, it's decided. We go north.
I'm
All
like,
right.
I pat the old man on the shoulder and go,
Is he sleeping?
"Hey,
Oh my
old
God, is
man,
he sleeping?
old man."
Did he fall asleep?
Kobold? Yes.
Yeah, didn't the old man say that the Galena was gonna be deeper in the cave?
Yes. The deepest parts of the cave.
All
Yes.
right, then I
We are
think we
coming
go
from the
right.
end.
That looks deeper.
Yes. He starts walking this way. Where's my mouse? We must go to the deepest parts of the cave, and
Wait,
then
Grandpa, come back.
we'll.
Hello. Wait, you're getting lost. No, come back. Hey, over this way. Come on.
Oh,
Yep, over here.
isn't
Yeah,
this so?
there's gonna be a mage hand like right in his face, going "Brr,"
That's
I'm gonna go
fucking hand.
behind him. I'm
making
just
him.
literally going behind him, pushing him along.
Yep, come
Oh,
on, Grandpa. Let's go. Come on.
yes.
They're gonna come up here. I'm gonna check for
Yes.
traps as we move. Can I have
Okay.
advantage or no?
Yeah, you can have advantage still.
Okay.
Are you certain? Okay.
That's good because I rolled a 1 and a 4, so I got an 8.
You find no traps.
It looks so clear, guys. Come
Yeah.
on, we're just gonna
Sounds
walk.
good to me.
Yeah,
Just
and I'm
charge
gonna
it.
be rolling investigation to keep an eye on mostly behind us, but I will check over my shoulder towards Erisol.
Okay. As you get
It's
to
so
about
clear.
this point, Aerosol, you do not notice, but Riftling, you notice. Let me make them visible. A trio of kobolds standing guard. Roll another perception, or roll an insight though.
Insight. 7.
Snag you guys. I can't drag you over on that. 7.
Yes.
No, but you do have time to alert the group quietly before they notice you.
Okay, so I'm gonna use psychic whispers for my party. And so let's see. For number of hours, 1d8. Okay, for 6 hours, we can talk to each other in our minds.
What?
Whoa.
That's crazy. Wait, can you guys really hear all my thoughts? This is
Okay. Let me
Great.
read.
I'm pretty sure it's directed thoughts.
Yes, directed thoughts. We can speak telepathically with me, and you can. Okay. You can speak with me. I can speak with you as long as we're within 1 mile. So they can't hear each other, right?
Yeah, you're the walkie-talkie.
I'm the walkie-talkie. All right, so I'm gonna speak to each of them, and let them know I saw there's kobolds up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, guys, kobolds.
I got this. Don't worry.
I guess I'm in your head.
Oh my God. I'm
Did you
starting
guys
to
hear that?
hallucinate more than one voice now. This is horrible.
Think with your brain and talk
Think
at
with
me.
my. I already tried to. It's really hard.
Are you guys just
Yeah.
talking out loud?
Damn it.
I'm
I see,
thinking.
I'm yelling. I'm
We
like, where
practiced
is this
this
voice coming
before."
from? Where is it
We're
coming
gonna
from?
know.
Do you hear that voice? Where is it?
I sigh very deeply and then float right in front of your face and tap your nose and think at you. It's me, but my mouth doesn't move.
Oh, it was just Riftling,
I think he wants
So,
us to be quiet, Ross.
Shh.
as
You could have
Dross
just
says
told me
this,
that.
the kobolds kind of look around. Everyone roll an insight though before they turn around.
Insight?
Woohoo! 2.
Do you want me to roll again?
Yeah, roll again.
19.
I'm before you get a result, I'm gonna use a feature.
Okay.
Mine was a 22.
Yeah, where'd it go? There we go. Knowledge from a past life. When you make an ability check that uses a skill, roll a d6, and immediately after seeing the number on the d20, and add that to the d6. So I'm going to add a d6 to this. All right, so that takes my 12 and makes it an 18.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so the kobolds are definitely trying to keep something from going past them, but you get the feeling that they're trying to keep something from coming your way.
Oh, so they look busy with something.
And with that revelation, we're going to take a quick break.
Thank God, I have to pee so bad.
Much
Yeah,
needed.
sorry, it was
Yep.
supposed to be like 20 minutes ago. We were going to take a break.
Okay, we shall be back.
We shall be back in about 10 to 15.
Time for a really quick break.
Let me switch my scene, and you can see my beautiful Mega Man Link thing that I found. And we'll be right back.
La, 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 la.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Are we waiting?
And hopefully he didn't. Narcolepsy.
Does he have narcolepsy?
Yeah. essentially. It's not diagnosed. It's due to severe sleep apnea. But yeah, he stops breathing when he sleeps over 100 times plus in an hour. And I guess to have sleep apnea, you do it like between 8 and 10 times in an hour. Like he shouldn't be alive, but he
He
is.
needs to CPAP.
It doesn't work because his breathing is so bad. Any of the PAP machines suffocate him, even on the lowest setting. He can't breathe past the air coming down.
Oh,
And
geez.
they have another type of PAP machine that will intermittently do it so that you can breathe out, and that doesn't even work. He's seen a bunch of specialists, and he's got two choices right now. They're gonna try doing getting him to lose weight before they do this other one, to see if that's gonna help. But pretty much they're gonna go in and do the gastro band to see if he can lose weight really fast, so that it will open his airway a little bit more.
Right.
Because the other thing that they would have to do is they have to, if that doesn't work, his airway is so tiny um, that
Welcome back, everyone. We're just waiting on Honor, and we will get started again. Did I unmute? Yeah, I unmuted.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, welcome back.
That's snacks.
Good.
Yeah, snacks are good. Got lots of snacks.
James, did you
Okay.
just try to talk? Kind of choppy.
Yeah, it's not picking you up very well.
Maybe you check the sensitivity.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Fucking, that's kind of lean, but can do. Nice.
Snack number 1. Let me turn on my stream again. Since they
We're
can all hear us
back.
anyway.
Hello.
La, 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 la.
Yes. My stream is back. Snack number 1. Premium quality sesame cheeky.
What is cheeky?
Yeah, what is that?
Seed.
It's like a sesame candy. It's like a bunch of little sesame seeds held together with like a honey.
That sounds really good.
No.
Speaking of honey, look how much of this fuck I've gotten through already.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like a whole nother inch.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm getting through it.
Was that long honey or? No, nothing.
No,
Like long pig.
no,
I
we
said
need
no.
to drop long step right now.
I
We
can't.
never mention it again.
It's in my hand. And it's gonna be there for a long time.
Forever. Forever.
Oh my god. How do you open cheeky? If I decide for something other than cheeky, this is dark Belgian chocolate covered almonds. Yes, family has fancy snacks.
Dude.
Yeah. This looks like it's perforated.
This is my snack. Premium quality Walmart coffee with hazelnut and no sugar.
No sugar?
My body
How?
likes to turn sugar into more hip inches. Don't need it.
Same, but I can't do coffee without sugar in it.
I have Honey Crisp apple with salt.
What?
Six.
With salt?
My favorite is
Yeah.
Golden Crisp.
If you
Apples.
put a tiny bit of salt on apples, it makes them sweeter.
You mean sugar?
What?
No, salt.
Someone died in the vicinity of
Salt.
a hive of those bees or wasps that will
Have you never
produce
done this?
long honey.
No.
So like honeydew and cantaloupe and apples,
Meat.
if you put salt on it,
Crazy.
it makes it sweeter.
If you put salt on me, it just makes me bubble like a slug.
I just become
6
salty.
sugars in my coffee.
Six
Six?
sugars? Wow.
Six
6.
sugars?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What? Why so many?
You've never seen me do it.
it's pretty weird. Then my dad takes it black,
Because you
Which
which I
like
think is
it?
probably weirder.
Yeah, I know. I don't do the sugar. I eat as little sugar as possible.
6.
That's a lot.
Depends on the cup.
I also like check all the ingredients of things. Like I don't do ketchup because it has high fructose corn syrup. I just do mustard.
Yeah.
They do ketchup without the high fructose.
I
You just
did
find it.
find a brand. I can't remember what it was, but I did find a brand that doesn't have any sugars and it doesn't have
That's
any high
just a
fructose corn syrup.
tomato.
Because like my body just sucks at processing it.
Mustard is the best.
This kind of hurts.
Mustard is so good.
Is it good?
Yeah,
It tastes good. It's just
looks good.
Calissa.
It looks good. He's
really-
still eating it.
I'm trying to.
Maybe you
Are you
should suck
trying to
on
get
it.
into those? Oh,
What?
okay. You got
Suck
into
on
it.
it a little. Make it a little like easier.
Cheeky.
So Honor
I'm like
Callisto.
crying
I don't think I
as
can do
we're
that on Twitch.
playing.
Callisto asks that is there a species of bees that make meat honey? Says
Meat honey?
if so, then if someone died in the vicinity, they
Then it's
produce
long
long
honey.
honey.
Long.
Yeah, he was saying that in my stream. Dude, he's been saying so much weird shit in my stream. It's the best.
I know, right?
We're just
This
over
is
here like,
awesome.
LOL. Crazy shit.
But you know, there are a bunch of bees that are carnivores, like specifically.
Like
Those
they
are
eat people?
mosquitoes.
It is possible. No, a bunch of wasps.
Damn. Well,
Yep.
I have an idea for the kobolds.
Oh yeah, see, he's right. He's like, it's a presentation of fact. It is not a question. But yeah,
Hmm.
it's true because
see.
carnivorous bees. I'm pretty sure it's wasps because the wasps are the ones that will like decapitate other bees and stuff like that.
That's crazy.
Because I need to look it up, but that might be the definition between the two of a bee or a wasp. Dang.
All right, let's get back to it. Now that we're done with bee facts.
Yes.
All right, so the kobolds turn to notice you and begin to kind of whisper to each other, like, in Draconic. So, Dross, you are able to hear. They're like,
I
oh,
also speak Draconic.
Oh, you do.
Yeah.
So you two notice that. What's going on? What are they doing here?
I listen in.
I'm just gonna walk up to them.
Oh, I walk up too.
I'll walk up to the first one on the left here. I'll just say, "Hello. Do you have any galena in this cave?"
There we go. Now it's updating. They kind of look at each other. What is that? What is?
Do we have an explanation of it? Do we
It's
have
a
any?
pretty mineral. It has like purple in it and like silvery, pretty square. Comes out in chunks.
Do
They-
you
they
see
don't.
anything like that?
They've got no clue. They're like, do you what? Did you come here to kill us?
No, we came here just for galena, but we noticed you were like looking this way. Is there something that you need help with?
The mists. Mists that come
The
and hunt
mist?
us.
Mist?
Nope. I don't know what's going on, but nope. I don't do that.
Please don't be Ravenloft.
Not those mists. No worries.
I don't. I'm good.
I think somebody has
Surprise,
PTSD.
Chris
I don't
Estrad.
know what this is.
I do.
Oh no.
I look at Dross. Like, what else do you want to say?
Well, if they don't know where the galena is, they're of no use to us.
Do you
So
mind if we like look around for it, or
You two ask them where the deepest of the cave is, so we can go that way. They go.
Oh, do you know where the deepest of the cave is?
They point. Oh, I clicked the wrong. This direction.
I speak Draconic too.
Hey.
Nah. Okay. Anyways.
So they point
Okay.
the way that they're guarding.
Well, we will just be going then. Let's start walking past him. He lets me?
Yeah,
Did they?
they're
Oh,
just kind of
alright.
dumbfounded. Like,
So,
Alright.
if we
What did
Seriously?
they
dismiss,
say?
are you gonna give us some like gold?
we could arrange something.
All right. Well, if we survive, we will talk about our price. Come on, Grandpa and Erasmus and Riffling.
Yes. What did they say? They seem to have a lot to say.
Yep, we're going this way. Come on. Oh,
So
by the way, my name is Aerosol. I'm busy and mighty. This is Dross. What are your guys' names?
Oh, we're
It's okay. The DM can give to me if ever he gets them. Cool. I like your names. It's a good name. Your name's
DM,
good too.
I need to come up with names beforehand.
What does draconic sound like to the untrained ear?
Can I do? You want me to do
Yeah,
it?
you do it.
It's probably a lot like. Here, I have to like make sure my noise suppression's off.
Oh no.
Yeah, hold on.
Regret. I rolled a 1 on this question.
Okay. So probably because dragons speak with their bodies, like in second edition and 3.5 and 3, there's a lot of like movement with like so it probably sounds a lot like that. And Aristotle probably sounds like and Dross probably sounds like so you have some different.
So you're about to hear a very tiny version of that because I'm gonna ask them what we need to know
Does anybody have that
about the
video of the
mist.
little turtle sneezing? That's what that sounds like.
They tell you that if the mists get too strong, they can't stand the sunlight.
Does fire count as sunlight?
No.
I nod.
Okay,
A
we're
chip
gonna
lizard. Yes, Kaliso.
stand here, and if we see you, if we don't see you, then nice meeting you.
Parcel tongue and a meat grinder is what my my fish says it sounds like. That's a pretty good description. She is a chipmunk lizard. Pew!
Suddenly see Tom.
There's a lot of communication going on. What are they saying? I say softly
No!
to everybody.
There's a lot! I just yell it at you. I'm not using the telepathy at all.
Okay. What do you yell at me?
They've said a lot. I give you no details. They've said a lot.
Yep. So I'm gonna tell him watch for mists, and if I tell you guys to close your eyes, close your eyes.
See him from there. They just kind of stare at you. They have no idea what you're saying. Nothing. They're kind of giggling. One of them just collapsed laughing. Great. I assume you other two continue too? Okay, great. Okay. Yep. Yes. 14. No traps. You do notice around this bend is kind of a bioluminescent pool of water. Um, little fishies. Yeah, move yourselves. Oh no!
Did you have everybody
I
muted?
had everybody muted again. We missed a lot of fun on my stream. Sorry about that, everyone.
We're actually miming. I love it.
We're playing that game where you have to guess.
Great.
That's like it. You
I'm
missed.
not doing Dragon Bolt again or whatever it's called. I'm done with that.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball. So the party spoke the draconic to the kobolds. The kobolds asked if they were there to kill them. And they said no. Okay, well we're guarding the cave from the mists. And so the parties decided they're gonna go in and face the mists.
Yeah, didn't ask what that means or nothing.
Me and Dross are leading. What do you expect?
I mean, you can go back and ask them if you want.
I try. Guys are too dang mighty.
Gonna
I
move
wanna touch the
Erasmus up
water.
unless he doesn't want to move.
I like how
Yeah.
you yell at me for eating the thing, and now we're gonna touch water inside a spooky cave that has not been. Okay, I touch it with you.
Okay. All right. Do you want to like count down? Like we touch it
Yeah.
at the same
Okay.
time.
Ready?
Okay. Ready.
You guys, don't do it.
But we touch it at the same time.
The water, as you bring your fingers back, kind of has this light glow to it. Like
Oh my
little
gosh, I put
algae in the water.
2 fingers in, and
Putting
I'm just
it-
like
Face paint. Yes.
Yep.
I'm just
ready to kill now.
like painting my armor with it. Like just do
What
I look strong?
You
I
guys,
just put it under my eyes.
what if it has like flesh-eating bacteria in it?
Oh no.
I have scales, so
I wait for a few minutes. Does it eat my flesh?
No.
Cool. I think I'm okay. I put like a streak in my hair. Oh, so
Love it.
pretty. Look at how pretty this is. So pretty.
So I'm gonna hover the bird over the water and then down the tracks to see if there's any reaction.
It doesn't want to go down the tracks.
Does it
The
look like
way
it's
we
breathing
should
okay?
go.
Yeah, it's breathing fine.
Okay. All right. There must be danger up here, guys.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put some in some of this beautiful glow in the ends of Erasmus's hair, because that's like all I can reach, unless his hair's like up.
So you guys are just playing with this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for a second. Oh my gosh,
Did
Grandpa's gonna just dive in.
Have you guys heard of the Brazilian girl in the blue dust?
No.
No.
It was just, in the 80s. There was this really big story. Some people were taking stuff out of an old hospital and like salvaging it, and they brought home this thing that they didn't know was radioactive. And there's this really pretty blue dust in there, and they were like doing literally what you guys are doing, and now everyone is dead.
That's so cool.
Yeah, well, it's really scary. But can I make? Would it be a survival and Arcana determine if this is
That'd be nature.
nature? Can I do that?
Yeah, you sure can.
So that's where my mind went. 23.
It's safe. Well,
So it's
don't drink it. It'll
Right,
give
so
you the runs.
Is it a bioorganism that's bioluminescent then?
Yeah, it's an algae.
Okay. Nothing radioactive going on.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a special kind of algae. It's what it casts off. The light it casts off is similar to sunlight, just not powerful enough to.
That sounds like it might have been useful.
I'm just reading about it now. Like, what the heck? This actually happened.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Well, I guess it's safe.
Oh,
Grandfather won't give you guys any crap for this, but kind of gross.
He sure wants to, it sounds like.
You guys are so brave. It's scary.
Can I put some in like a flask or something?
yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that. I want to bottle some up for later.
You know, I'd like to do that as well. This torch might run out. Do
Actually,
I
a
have
really
on
good
me?
idea. So after I put it in the tips of Erasmus's hair, I'm going to go
We're
right around
frosting
this
tips
corner
now?
and look.
Okay. Do you want to
Well,
do any investigation for traps?
Yeah, just looking like preemptively, but I'm not gonna go ahead.
Yeah,
Let's
while
see.
everybody's playing in the water, I'm gonna be looking behind us for danger.
Roll an investigation and or a perception.
Investigation's 23.
All right, there is a trap about halfway down the tunnel, but it's not. Doesn't look like it's meant to like harm anyone. It's meant to make noise if something passes.
And is that behind us or in front of us?
In front of you,
Okay.
along the tracks. Way up here.
Okay.
Jaw's playing it in the water.
I'm having fun.
Splash,
Right.
splash.
Little Ragnaros in the water. It just looks weird.
Yeah. You're just gonna be like this glowing. I'm picturing like what was it? The skins and hots like Lunara that's all like painted, all like glowy UV and type stuff, like that type of skin, but now all over Dross.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dungeon Master, I don't have a spare flask, but I do have a flask of oil. Can I create a second torch to use up the oil and then use the empty flask to
Sure.
contain the fluid? Okay. Would anybody like a second torch?
Nope. I have a water skin, but I would like to dump it out and fill it up with this funky water.
You don't want
'Cause
to
it-
drink?
If I get thirsty, you know what? I drink what I'm thirsty for, but like I'll dump out the rest because I'm not really feeling that thirsty. I just want the funky water.
Gotcha.
Funky water. It looks like there's no traps ahead, but I guess maybe just like a sound trap. Like we could probably avoid it, I guess. I think this mist might have a physical form if it's gonna like set off a sound trap, which is a little weird.
Get out of the water and walk over to you guys finally.
Look
How
at how
much of a
beautiful
glow
and
does he
shiny you
have?
are.
Just having like
I'm
soaked in
so
it for a while.
He's like a glow stick.
Yes.
Cool.
Like you guys are not very stealthy at all.
Look at me.
Marveling as the ocean dragon looks its proper form for once.
All right.
Very fitting dress. Well done. Well done.
Thank you so much.
All right. As you make your way further down this corridor, the air starts to kind of turn. It was already a little cool, but it starts to get quite cold.
Oh no.
You pass by the trap, and it kind of makes a ringing sound, like the alarm spell.
Oh jeez.
And you come to. I'm gonna drag you. Womp. Come to this corner here.
Oh my gosh, you drew this. I love it.
Yeah, I ran the map ran out, so I drew the rest.
Okay. Before we go any further, Aracel, may I speak with you?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, come with me, please, for a moment.
If I scream pickles, it means he's trying to be the creepy uncle and I need someone to save me, okay?
I glare at the old man.
There you go.
Listen, I don't know what we're all expecting in here, but if you are bracing for a fight, I want you to know that I'm able to help, but I'm weak of body. If you feel confident in our endeavors, that's quite all right. But if you feel as though you might need assistance, I can provide men for battle. I just need a bit of time. Would you like me to do so, or would you feel confident against whatever it is that we're preparing for? I'd rather not get into the
When you
nature of
say you can
details.
provide man, do you mean that you're actually like a necromancer? Are you admitting to me you're a necromancer right now?
I've studied the
Or do you
arcane.
believe in ghosts? Because Dross doesn't believe in ghosts, and that could be kind of funny.
Well, necromancy is a school of magic as old as time itself. You see, it's not all black and white. Morality is often drawn into the mix of the elements here, but really it's all semantics
You
and
want to
go
use your
to the
spooky spell? Is that why you're asking me? Is because you want to do it?
if needed. I have prepared some vessels that may be of use, but it's up to you. I don't want to do anything that might upset. I know my form is not very pleasing to you, but
It
it's
sounds like
all
you
with
just
good
want
intent.
someone to give you permission to be yourself. It's okay to be yourself.
Well, I'd have to go to get them. They're back there. I can.
You have to go back to go get them? What? Okay, I'm confident that we'll be 100% fine
Okay,
then. Like,
okay,
I
okay,
think we'll be. If you have to leave, then just don't do it.
okay. There, yeah. Okay, all right, all right. Okay, but if if you change your mind, say carrot.
Parrot. Okay.
Oh,
Can I insight? Does he
eh,
like summon ghosts or skeletons or demons or monsters, or can I insight what he might
insight.
summon?
Yes.
Okay, roll a 17. 22.
Uh, yeah, he's definitely gonna summon some undead.
All right, I'll remember the word, but I think we're good. I'm very
Okay.
mighty. I'm very mighty.
All right, very well, very well. It's just as he's got this chill about this new corridor, and I thought that they'd offer backup.
No worries. No worries.
No,
I'll keep you safe,
hey, oh,
Grandpa. I'll keep you
oh,
safe.
yes, thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And we'll go back to the party.
Great.
I look a little bit worried. It is clear on my face that I am worried.
Yeah, I'm going to notice this because I
Oh,
was paying attention because my passive's 13? Question mark.
Yeah, you notice the look.
Yeah, and I'm going to, in her mind, go, what was that about?
So you remember this morning how I was like, I think Grandpa is like a necromancer, undead kind of guy?
Mm-hmm.
He just barely told me that he could summon undead things to come help fight for us. So I don't know if we're the good guys.
I see.
Yeah,
Okay, good to know. I'm
yep.
gonna be like giving Grandpa some side eye.
The code for summoning is carrots.
Carrots plural.
Or maybe it was just carrot. I don't know. Trying to keep it together.
I hope these guys aren't orange.
gonna
Ew.
give Jasper a little like elbow to the side. What the fuck was that look she just gave me?
Who's
You see
Jasper?
that?
Erasmus.
What? Is this
Old
a...
old man mistook his name.
Oh. Okay. Alright,
Uh,
gotcha.
I don't mean Ming Ming doesn't like me, I think.
Did you say Ming Ming? Oh, we're purposely getting everyone's name wrong. Is that what's happening?
Yes, yes, this is
Okay.
happening.
Ming Ming. Cute.
Which is wrong because it was Ling Ling when he first met Riffling. He said, "Can I
Sorry.
call you Ling Ling?" And she said no. He's just forgotten, and that's just kind of morphed into Ming Ming.
Oh no.
It's gonna keep morphing until I don't know how it got there anymore.
Yep. It's like a really bad game of telephone.
Yeah,
Alright, I guess we'll go forward. I can't
Fog
think of
has
anything
nothing to
else.
say.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good resource, but it's also like against my order. So, but you know what? You know what's also against my order? Making deals with devils, and that's happened. So, and I'm thinking this, and Rifflin's probably picking all of this up without me realizing. I'm like, so maybe it's not really a bad idea. Who knows? Maybe we could just have hordes of skeletons killing everything for us because it's fine if he decides to go off and lie to me and crush my soul and break me and just say, I didn't really make a deal with her, Aristotle. And then he did.
And
Anyways,
I'm just
I'm
gonna
over
let
here
her
angry.
ramble on and just like overhear all of this. I'm super entertained.
I'm very
You guys are
grumpy.
just silently walking. So, getting nippy out here, eh? Mine are
I
always like this due to rigor mortis, but
oh
I
no.
can only imagine what you for young ones are going through.
Nope. So as we come up around this
Oh,
corner, I'm going to investigate for traps or see if I am noticing it getting colder the further we go.
Yes, and the bird starts freaking out a little more. Like if you keep going with it, it's gonna keep making noise. But if you let it go, you can proceed silently.
I mean, everybody's like a beacon of light at this point,
That's
except
true.
for me
That's
and
true.
Erasmus. Actually, Erasmus's hair is glowing.
Nobody responded to my question, so I'm starting to question if draconic reptilian-like people even have those.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. What did you say?
Oh, while you were thinking really hard, we were just walking in silence, and I tried to break the silence, and I said, "It's getting a bit nippy out here, eh? A little chilly." But then
Oh,
nobody responded, so now I'm wondering if, reptiles such as yourself, and
Do lizards feel cold?
for sure
you
they
have.
would, I think.
I'm just trying to ask if you guys
Cold-blooded?
have nipples. Do reptiles have nipples? Computer. Do
Well,
reptiles have nipples?
you're gonna get us onto the D&D memes front page with the fight over whether reptilian races have nipples or not. That was a big fight for about 3 weeks.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Everybody's Googling.
Computer decided to just not even answer that question, so let's just let it go,
Well,
I guess.
okay, so let's put it this way. Reptiles are cold-blooded and they lay eggs
Yes,
Yes.
and are not mammals.
but
So therefore have no mammary glands.
do dragonborn lay eggs?
Yes.
And if Erisol is
According
not
to this one
dragonborn,
guy
Hey,
online.
Johnny says, to be fair, platypuses are mammals, but don't have nipples.
That's
It's
true.
true.
Erisol, if dragonborn lay eggs and your other parentage was human,
You
did
mean
someone
my mom? My mom was an elf. She's beautiful.
elf, right? Did your elf mother birth an egg?
I guess I could ask her.
Do you recall breaking free?
I just remember it was dark and then I was away from hell. Just kidding.
Back to the game.
Okay,
Sorry.
so we're gonna keep going. Do we want to let go of the bird? It obviously is very distressed. Are we just waiting for the bird because of the air?
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad.
I close its mouth.
And flap, 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 flap.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna check for traps where I'm at, and I don't have advantage because I'm not in the light. Ooh, that's a 13, and I'm gonna keep walking. Come
All
on,
right.
guys, let's go.
I'm hiding behind.
I need to know if I have nipples.
Oh no! What have I done? I'm hiding in Dross's
Maybe
shadow.
it's a personal choice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want nipples?
You
Not
could like,
really.
you could have gotten them
Just
tattooed too.
formless
Like,
pecs?
Yes. I want them to just be like
Looks like a
scaly
chest
and
plate.
yes. I don't want nipples.
The best chest plate has nipples built in.
Well, I don't want to see my nipples then.
Erasmus has fantastic nipples.
Oh no.
All right. Does the rest of the party follow suit?
I think I successfully broke the silence. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
As you continue to go on, every few feet is another degree colder.
So, is the air getting thicker?
Siri says reptiles do not have nipples. My chat's like,
Oh no.
just wanted to use my arcane platypus lore to further cloud the issue. But what if lizard people have nipples?
So much.
The term that was coined, I don't know who coined it, but it was the argument is about snitties. Whether snakes have.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nipples. I don't get it. Maybe snipples would have been better. I don't get
Perhaps. So, shall we
it.
continue?
Apple.
Mhm.
Snapple.
Blueberry.
All right, as you continue on, you catch a glimpse of a red mist kind of come your way,
Look
stop,
Oh shit. Oh shit.
and then go back.
Oh shit.
Did we
Oh,
all
no.
notice?
Did you all see that?
I thought I saw something. I covered my eyes immediately.
I didn't. I was pretty spooky. I'm gonna run. Let's kill it.
Okay, I
Oh.
like this. Let's go. I'm with you.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
kill
have
the
the-
mist. It's just vapor.
I'm gonna have the bird out in front of Aerosol. So if there's like some like I don't know disintegration mist or something, the bird's
Oh
gonna
shit.
get zapped first.
I didn't even think that. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, as you reach about right here, the bird suddenly goes very still. As you notice this red mists leap out of the wall like hands and pull like surround the bird. It goes lifeless and the mist retreats.
Is the body still there though?
Yes.
Oh. Guys, I think we have a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're murdering birds. You messed up.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna roll an investigation to see if I can tell where it went and how fast it is.
Let me see how fast it is.
Oh, but that's a crit 1 for a 10.
You've got no idea. You're pretty sure it came from deeper in the cave.
And I'm just like distraught about the bird. Like,
Mhm.
no, the bird was supposed to tell us if there's no air, not be killed by an enemy.
Oh, we need to avenge the bird. I'll tell Dross we need to avenge our bird.
All right.
His name was Francis and he was beautiful.
I'm gonna forward you
Okay.
along a little. As you reach here, you kind of hear wind, and you can see one of the monsters around one of the stalagmites. It's just kind of a floating, misty form, not kind of wraith-like, and it just hovers ominously.
Ominous.
You've got probably it's
Respect.
probably going to turn around and notice you in a matter of seconds. What would you like to do?
Ready
I
in
would
action.
like to if I get to go first, I know what I want to do, but do we want to roll initiatives to see who goes first before we roll
Yeah. Do
actual
you want to hide or do you want to go in swinging?
Uh,
And then
What do I want? What do you mean? What do I want to do? That is a very silly question.
okay, roll for initiative.
Okay. I got a 16. So,
Oh.
anybody beats me and they tell me to not go in, I won't go in. But if they don't tell me not to go in, I'm fucking Eldritch blasting this bitch.
9.
9. Okay, Erasmus, what is your initiative? If you said something, I didn't hear it.
No, I don't think he has.
All right.
I don't know if he's heard us.
Or anyone for like a minute.
Oh,
Ooh.
hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're rolling for initiative.
Okay.
And honor God's 15.
I can
And
do that.
Ross, what's your initiative?
13.
Initiative. Where is it? There it is.
And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be hiding in attempting to hide. I don't know, is your hair glowing, Aerosol?
Just one strand.
Just one strand? Okay. Away from the glowy strand, I'm gonna be hiding back by her hair.
Okay. It's very long, so yeah, I know what I'm doing if I go first.
Okay.
I didn't hear the initiative if you said it.
I said 18.
Oh, 18. Okay. Erasmus, you. Oh, well, let me check the others. Erasmus is first.
Ooh, nice.
Give these guys colors. Oh, here. Get the blue one, green one, orangish one. You see 5 vampiric mists.
We know what they are.
Oh, sorry. Arasil, you notice and recognize immediately vampiric mists.
Ooh. Oh, I get a little crazy look in my eye. My eyes bulge a little bit. I'm just like, it's a good thing we came this way. We must crush these foul creatures. Lost my accent again.
Maybe it was a fake accent all along.
Fake accent all along. I'm just pumped. I'm hyped to kill.
What do you see up there? What's going on?
I see straight to hell.
So the mist is about 75 feet away from you, Erasmus.
Okay. I probably don't have an ankle because of this here rock. I'm gonna move forwards. Sorry. I'm going to move forwards.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna stand right in front of Drows's way. I say, "Don't worry, Dross, I'll protect you," and then I'll shoot a chaos bolt
Great.
at whatever's going on over there.
Okay. Vampiric mist. There. All right. Roll to hit.
13.
13 hits.
Awesome. So, it's gonna take. I want to say, what is this? 15? Yeah. I cast it at level 2,
Oh, nice.
so it's gonna take 15 damage.
All right. As that chaos
And
ball flies through the air, it right through its stomach, and it.
Ooh, that's a good sound.
and this is cold damage.
Cold damage. Okay.
Yeah. It's just a bolt of blue energy.
All right.
Same color as the little algae.
You have its attention. It is going to fly at you, but not quite reach you in time.
Okay.
And you hear kind of a growling sound. You can hear the rest of the vampiric mists in the cavern have been alerted to your presence.
That doesn't sound very good.
Arasil, your turn.
Okay. So I am going to move up. Oh, I'm just going to move into melee with it, I think. And I'm shouting, "For Francis, you fuck!" Going to take out my longsword. So for a marker creature you can see within 30 feet of you until the end of your turn. Whenever you deal right damage, roll an extra hammercraft damn die to amplify. Next attack roll against you. All right. So as I am drawing my longsword, I just leave a nice little nick on my thigh. It's why they're always so exposed. Just like shh. So I amplify, and my blade looks like the inside is made of liquid. Just this like swirling, moving, like black liquid, almost like ink, but it has a red shimmer. So it's kind of like this oily blade. Obviously, it stays blade format, but I am going to slice this at this creature. So I think this, I think using a blood maledict makes my attack magical.
Okay.
I think.
Well, you've got you have a magical weapon if it's the longsword you got from Jeek.
Is it? Is it a plus?
Yeah, it is.
What plus is it?
It's a +2. He gave you some really nice gear.
Ooh. Okay, so that's 19. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
Okay, I'm wielding this two-handed, and I'm doing extra damage. 18 points of damage.
All right.
And as I
What
hit,
type?
it leaves behind like a slash of ink.
Awesome. What type of damage?
Slash.
Just slashing? Magical?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's like, I don't think I do extra. It just says I amplify. The right damage is magical and lasts while the, yeah, so it's just basic.
All right. As you come down with the sword, and that leaves that inky stripe
Mm-hmm.
along its side, and its arm kind of starts to just dematerialize away and then reform.
Okay, I take 2 hit points doing that. Okay.
All right.
turn.
Graves.
Oops. Can I see that red spirit thing?
You sure can. You should have line of sight on it.
All right. Ever prepared for battle? He remembers that he was told that if he sees a mist to cover his eyes and does nothing.
Oh no!
Shield yourselves! Don't look at the mists!
Do I notice him do this so I can think at him?
Perception.
It's a 12.
Yeah, you can think at him, and you notice.
I mean,
It's
like,
your
old
next to him.
man, I said only look away when I tell you to.
Oh, how will you know when?
Because I will be the reason.
Oh,
Oh, it's
Oh.
of my chosen type.
You're
Generate
then.
26 points of damage.
You're fine. If you're too scared to fight, then I mean that's one thing.
So we can look at them.
Yes.
Fine. The mists. Okay. All right. I didn't plan the rest of this turn because I thought that was my turn. Do I have a line of sight on this at all? I gotta move, huh? Where can I move to get the least, like, just a little bit of line of sight? Let's see. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that count? That's probably still not enough. No.
What are you trying to do?
Be in range to see this thing. And not hit somebody else.
It's got kind of a glowy presence to it, so you can see it
I
within
can
60
attack it?
feet. Yeah, you can see it well enough to attack it within
Okay.
60 feet.
I have 2 attacks. Oh my gosh, I'm such a bingus bongus.
Alright. I attack it with chill touch. So chill touch says if it hits, they take a D8 of necro, and they can't heal until the start of my next turn.
Great.
And if it's an undead, is this undead?
It could be. You can roll an Arcana to see, or you can ask Aerosol.
Okay, well, if it's undead, it will have a disadvantage on attacks against me until the end of my turn.
Great.
Did the 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Something's wrong. It rolled 2d8 damage. The 15 is the damage. What was the attack roll? Oh, this is the attack. Never mind, I did that wrong. Does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
Okay, we do no damage.
No damage to the mist.
All right.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Messed up all my windows.
Riffley is still gonna be just shaking her head at him like, his memory.
You said.
All right. The green dotted mist comes flying forward.
I'm just like, come at me, you piece of fucking garbage!
And it
Except
does.
me
It
and
comes right
Draconic.
at you.
And except in Draconic, it's like,
All right. It is going to. What's the range on this? Oh, it's got to reach your space. So it reaches out to you, but it can't quite reach you.
It's
take
like-
that, you binga bonga banga.
All right. Next is Dross.
A quick question. Can you walk through these things?
Yes, you can.
Should you walk through these things?
You can try and find out.
Okie dokie, here I come. For Francis! I walk through, straight through, right in the middle of them.
All right.
Am I dead?
No, you're not dead.
I'm not dead. Okay, well, my dumb ass is gonna pull out my great axe and start swinging.
Awesome. Which one do you attack?
Let's go for the one on the right. He looked at me funny.
Blue one. Are
Hang
you
on,
still here? I need water.
let me find the button. What button am I looking for?
Who's got the button?
If I want to hit this guy, which button do I?
You're gonna push the 2 hit button, so it's like hit / DC. It's got like a +5 or +7.
Yeah, you click that button first.
Hit / DC. Oh,
Under
I was on the wrong
actions.
thingy. Sorry, I'm a ding dong.
Oh, that's all
Don't
good.
mind me. 18.
18 hits.
Woohoo! All right, here we go. 15.
All right, 15. The vampiric mist tries to hold together. Bursts into nothing.
I teabag him.
What? This is an FPS? Come on now.
I'm 12.
Like no mist, or like there's nothing there really anymore, and you're just like, yeah.
You're just like squatting. You're just like, ew.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do for my turn.
All right.
Kill the thing and teabag
You
him.
should have. Well, I won't tell you. You've ended your turn, but you could have attacked once more.
Oh, I know. I spent
Okay.
that time teabagging the other ghost.
Oh, okay, so that you use that as your
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Oh my god, their teabagging is an attack, dude.
It's demoralizing them. You wouldn't understand.
All right. Orange vampiric mist moves forward. Yellow vampiric mist moves forward. Riftling.
All right, so green is still there. All right. So it is. I am on her shoulder. I clicked something. So, safe to say within 5 feet is flanked?
Mm-hmm. No, you've got to be on opposite sides. But you will get sneak attack damage if you hit. You just don't have advantage.
Okay. Okay. So, I am remembering the tip about UV light. And I am going to summon a UV light psychic blades. And attack the green.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I don't know if that gets advantage or not, but that's a 19.
All right. 19 hits.
All right. And so then I click this and then the sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bum, 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 sneak attack button. All right. So 21 plus 10 for 31.
31. Fantastic. The mist seems to shudder and screech as your blades pass through, doing full damage.
Is it still up?
It is still up.
All right. I'm going to use my bonus attack and with a slightly smaller psychic blade, also UV light. Oh, 22 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
For 10 damage.
Okay.
He's still up.
He is still up. He looks. It looks like it's struggling to stay together, though.
I need to look.
Bastards.
I can't remember. If I have one more. Do I have one more? I do not.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, I am still going to be hanging out on Aristil's shoulder.
Okay. All right. Purple mist comes closer, and we're back to the
Anytime
top.
something tries to even get close to Riftling, I think I have a reaction.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
All right, Erasmus, you are up.
Okay. Okay. What's the lighting like in this chamber?
Dim light. These seem to give off just like a faint amount of light, but because they're the light source, you're gonna have not take disadvantage for the. Well, you've got torches, so
I have multiple torches.
you've got torches. So the
Right.
ones back here, like
in
yellow and purple, you can't quite see. Like they're there because you see the little glowing in the distance, but you can't see them enough to hit. And the orange one should be within your torch's range of vision.
I think somebody walked into his room.
Okay. I'm going to. Well, they're made of light, so it probably wouldn't work. So I'm just gonna use my acid splash, and I move it. I kind of like aim it like more towards the wall, away from my teammate, so I don't like kill him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was it
No,
you
her,
shoot?
so I don't kill her. I throw an acid splash and I put it like right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Acid damage.
Yeah. And it is one of these. It's a DC 16.
DC 16
Dex
save. Okay.
Yeah.
Dex save. What is this thing's dex? Ooh, that's pretty good dex. But it rolled a 3.
Good.
So
9 acid damage.
9 acid damage. All right. You think for a moment that it's going to fall apart, but at the last second, it weakly regains its form. You're pretty sure any more damage just might take this thing out.
Okay. All right, that's my turn.
Erisil, your turn.
Okay, I am going to. How rough is this guy looking?
Pretty rough. Like barely holding it together.
Okay. I'm going to allow myself to get hit as I move out of his square.
Okay.
Come in here. And I'm
All
going
right.
to.
Does a 14 hit you?
Doesn't hit me.
Okay.
I'm too
then it
little. I
misses.
duck. So I'm gonna swing at this thing twice. Because I used a Crimson Right, I believe I'm amplified, so I have. Hold on. I have to make sure this is something I can do. Let me double check. Okay, so as a bonus action, you imbue a weapon to strike for extra damage of your chosen type. On activating the right, you take. Oh, it lasts. Okay, so it's still up. It's still on my weapon. So my
Okay.
weapon is still like inky and dripping, but like the drips like dissipate before they even hit the ground, kind of thing.
Cool.
So I have advantage. So I'm gonna. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 hits.
Okay, so for the first hit, 14, 15 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and then I'm going to do 4 points of radiant damage. And then for my second hit, does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Okay. Ooh. Oh. Another 15 points of damage and 2 points of radiant damage. So that every time the ink hits, that's radiant damage.
Okay. So not the whole attack, just a bit, extra bit.
Just that little two. That's just that extra 2 points. The rest of it is just magical slashing, and that is my turn.
All right. It looks about as poor off as that first one.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Sorry.
Oh, hello?
Oh, I was
Hello.
like, I can't hear anything anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to shout. These things are called vampiric mists. It means they're partially undead. So if you have anything that, like is holy fire, or like, Jesus sauce, or like water that's holy, maybe you could use it and like it could do something. My sword is bigger than me.
All right. Graves, you're up.
Well, let's
Hello?
see here.
Oh.
That's not what I wanted to do at all. I'm trying to measure my distance. Ah, it's making me run. How do you measure distance?
Yeah, I know, right?
Pick up your thing, so you're dragging it, and then just right click, and it'll do.
Oh, don't hold them both. Okay. All right. So this thing is 40. I can go 30. And this one is 60. Oh, that's not close enough. This one's really like weak, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is 60. Well, if I go here, that's all my movement. Oh, and this is 35 feet away. And 30. So I'll have to save it. Oh, no. Oh, okay. I think it was here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I'll let the strong men here, the women, I guess these are the women, take care of it. I will shoot one that is furthest from me. I guess purple.
Okay.
I'll use the chilling touch attack.
Okay. Roll to hit.
It is a 9.
A 9 does not hit.
All right,
Alrighty.
carry on.
All right. Green Vampiric Mist. It's going to try to move into Dross's square, but the light repels it. There's enough of the moss on you. It repels. So it's going to occupy the space of Riftling. And as it does, you need to make a Constitution save.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm on her shoulder, so.
So it's over both of you then. Is it a creature or any creature? Okay, you both need to make a Constitution saving throw as the mist envelops you.
No.
18.
7.
All right, Riftling, you are okay. However, 2d6 damage is going to go to Erasil.
Oh.
If it
2d6
counts,
plus
she is
3.
glowing a little bit, and my wings are ultraviolet.
You are going to take 8 points of damage, and the mist seems to solidify and get stronger.
You dirty bitch using my life force like that.
Dross! You are up.
I think Dross is muted.
I was definitely muted. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is pull out that bottle of water. I'm gonna dump some on myself. Just so you know, like light up this. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna march my big butt over to these two. And I'm gonna dump water on them. Water for everybody. Just dumping water on them.
All right.
And then I'm gonna look at this guy. I'm gonna be like, what do you think you're doing? Hello? And I'm gonna use my rage button. I'm gonna use my rage button, so and I'm gonna slash at him. Because
Alright.
he's stupid.
Roll to hit.
Oh,
Oh, 29.
what the hell?
Yeah, that's a hit right there.
Yes, okay. Let's mess him up. 11 damage. Does he die?
He does.
Plus range
Get
damage.
Red! I'm gonna spend the rest of my turn teabagging him. And I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Okay. All right. I believe it's Orange Mist. Orange Mist is going to move also into Rift and Erasil's space.
Okay.
So you both make that Constitution save again.
Okay.
Difficulty
Do we
13.
do we get advantage now that we're all glowy?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Well, good, because that's an 11. And not a crit. Fail.
All right. It's my turn to roll an 18. So that's 18, 20, 22.
22. Okay. Riftling, you're the one to take the damage this time, and oh, that's bad for you. That was 6 and a 5 plus 3. That's 14 points.
Uncanny dodge.
Yep, you can see the but it's a con save, not a dex save.
Ooh. So I do take 14.
You do. And the
Alright.
vampiric mist is strengthened. Oh, I forgot.
Oh,
Sorry.
Hang on, I can do something.
What can you
too.
do?
I can use a side die to add to my roll. To help my con save, so that brings it to a 17.
All right, you are safe. Erasil, that first hit against you, the last time one of them hit you, reduced your maximum HP as well.
Oh.
So it damaged your health and it brought your maximum HP down.
By 8?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, ow. That's evil.
It'll stay that way until you finish a long rest.
Ooh. Our tank. Oh no.
I'm gonna give her a look and see if she says anything.
And then let's see, was purple or yellow mist next? I think it was yellow mist was next. And it is going
Aerosol Graves
to.
is looking at you.
I still think we're good.
Yellow mist is going to do the same thing. It's going to pull life out of Riftling and out of Aerosol. So another con save, 13 difficulty.
Ouch. Alright. I use another.
I got a 23. I rolled another 18.
Nice.
That's a 10.
Where am I?
6 and 1. So
Okay.
they're overlapping you, but I'm just putting you
Gotcha,
between
okay.
them. You're gonna take, that was a 6 and 1 and 10 points. So it's gonna take 10 off of your life, and your max HP shrinks down with it.
Okay, wait. Again? Or wait, Riftling.
That's Riftling.
Yep.
Okay.
So these two, they look like they're next to you, but they are in your space, as is Riftling on your
Okay.
shoulder.
Ah,
Riftling, your turn.
I'm not happy. Okay, hang on. Here we go.
So now both green and orange are empowered.
Mm-hmm.
The yellow and the orange.
Yeah.
Alright. Which one looks weaker?
Definitely the orange one.
Okay. Well, good thing I can. Sneak attack only works once per turn, right?
Right.
Okay. Well, since they are so close, I'm gonna pull my +2 dagger out and slashy slash the yellow
Okay.
with this magic dagger. 20 to hit,
20 hits.
and we have 21 damage.
All right. With your dagger, it screams as it hits.
Is it still up?
It is still up.
All right.
That's
Well, since
good
they're
shit.
overlapping us, I'm going to summon a UV light blade and attack the orange since they are both over us. Where's my button?
Ooh, I just scared myself.
Uh-huh.
I dropped my iPad on my space bar and I just jumped and scared myself.
Oh.
That's 16 to hit
That hits.
for 16 damage.
16 damage. It's hard to tell because they're overlapping, but it looks like that one dissipates and is no more.
Awesome. She's gonna have this like manic grin on her face. And an evil laughter. My turn is over.
All right, purple. It's gonna fly forward. Can it reach? It can. It's gonna fly over, and this one's gonna jump into the space of Graves. Grave, make a Constitution save.
So 22, okay?
Yeah, 22. You make it. You are good. Aramis, you are up. Can't hear you.
You're very faint.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
I think without the headphones was better. Or you can
Hey.
keep him on, but there he is.
There we go.
Okay. So,
The purple one is like next to me now.
It's
He's
in your
on you.
space. It's easier to see if he's next to you.
Okay, because I see him far away. You might have to refresh the stream on
Oh,
or something.
okay, yeah,
There we go.
all right. So they're made of red mist, right?
yep. Blood red mist.
Okay. I move here.
Great.
Yeah, I move there. And I casted power. I cast this Shadow Blade.
Ooh.
So it's like a black lightsaber forms in my hand. And I have advantage because well, I would if there's like light. If there's no light, I've got advantage, but like since I'm flanking with Aerosol, I've got advantage on this attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you.
I'm gonna let it rip.
Like a Beyblade.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
And
What's the
this
hit?
has,
Is that 16? Or is that the
oh
damage?
yeah. That should be that's damage.
Okay. Is it an auto hit or do I roll a save?
I have to roll an attack.
Oh, okay.
And I'm using my my wand as like the focus for it.
Gotcha.
So it's gonna be a plus 2 plus 3 plus 2. So plus 7 for the roll. I don't really have a button for it.
Bottom left is the little red dice icon on D&D Beyond. It'll let you roll a custom dice roll.
Oh, okay. With advantage. 'Cause I'm
Oh,
flanking.
that's probably best.
Yeah.
It was a 1, but let's see what it turns out to be. 17. Yep, that's gonna hit.
Okay. Good. So 16 psychic damage.
All right, 16 psychic damage to yellow.
Yeah.
All right, yellow also dissipates into nothing.
Oh, good.
However, as it falls, the purple one and all the remaining bits of mist in the air from the order that this fell seem to be drawn towards him. And he grows about twice as large, and a couple of heads pop off on his body.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, we're going homebrew.
Oh god. That's crazy. It's just like
Mhm.
Pretty much
like
right that you
freaking
kill.
fiddlesticks.
Oh, God.
And you're just like,
It is now a large creature.
oh
Uh-oh.
no.
I got this.
All right, Aerosol, your turn.
All right, so I am going to use a bonus action to heal myself because I checked everyone's HP. Doesn't look like anybody else needs healing other than Rift. So I'm gonna heal myself. Then I'm gonna heal Rift. Give me just a second. I'll tell you how much. Okay, so am I allowed to use? I think I am. I have a feat. I have the healer feat. Oh no, where are you?
Question though, before you heal me.
Mhm.
If my damage was the same amount that my hit points are now gone, I'm now at my max hit points, right?
Yeah, you're at max hit points because
Oh.
because her max was reduced.
Yep. So I'm technically full healed because
That'd be the same
I-
for Kopic?
Sorry, what was that on her?
Isn't it
Probably.
necrocopic then? Or did she take a different source of damage?
Oh, that's a good question. Did you take other damage than vampiric mists?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm at
Oh.
42.
Yeah, you took damage from the trap.
So,
Mhm.
and while this is going on, I'm going to think to the old man as soon as I see how big this thing gets and say, carrots.
Can I think back, or is that a one-way thing?
You can think back.
Okay. I can't get them now, but I've got
This
something
cavern
ready.
is pretty large, by the way.
Okay, so as my action, I just heal myself. I gain 8. Thank you. Okay, let's see. I plus an additional HP equals to the. So my maximum hit dice is 6.
Great.
So I heal 9 points.
Awesome.
So basically, you guys see me pull out these pink band-aids, and I slap it on my leg, and then I put one on my cheek, and I'm just like, all right, bitch, I'm back in the game. That's my whole action. And I'm
Great.
like this big. I'm just like, ah! Dross is behind me, like big.
All right,
That's it.
Graves, you are up.
Carrots?
Carrots are so good.
He's looking at Rift like, carrots? I've got this vial of holy water. I'm giving you an option.
Mm. I think I need more clarity. What do you mean?
Carrots.
What are you planning to do?
Okay. Throw this whole vial of holy water. Well, let me probably just go through it. So let me open it and then dump it all. Holy water in my inventory has an effect. She described them as undead.
Mm-hmm.
As an action, you can splash the contents of this flask onto a creature within 5 feet of you, which it is, shattering it on impact. In either case, make a range attack against the creature, treating it the holy water as an improvised weapon. If the target is undead or a fiend, it takes 2d6 radiant.
All right, roll to hit.
That's just a flat up dex, isn't it?
Yeah, improvised weapon, I think.
Oh, improvised. Does that mean I get prof? 'Cause I don't have a range attack anywhere.
Let me look it
to
up.
roll.
5e improvised.
I don't think I have proficiency in improvised weapons. So it might just be pure dex.
Or strength. You can throw a ranged weapon too with strength.
True.
Two hands. I don't see anything about a character proficient with a weapon can use a similar object as it if they have proficiency. So if you have proficiency with something that's like a bottle, yes. Otherwise, no.
I can throw darts and daggers just fine. I've got a sling as well.
Okay, then you've got proficiency.
All right, so we're gonna do.
Slingshot this vial.
Yeah, I'll just slingshot it then. Dex is a 3, and prof is a 3, so +6. Let me just do a fake die over here. Advanced die roller +6. Here we go. Hey, 21.
Hey, that hits.
All right, so here is the damage.
Great, 8 radiant damage. Fantastic. Anything else for your turn?
That was an attack, so no. I'd like to move. I don't think it can.
It'll get an opportunity attack, but it's not in your space, so it doesn't actually have reach to get you.
Right. Yeah, I'll move here. Depending on how this goes, I might have to carrot. Okay.
Okay. Dross.
Okay. I don't even know if it's doing anything, and at this point, I really don't care. I'm gonna take out that flask again, and I'm gonna dump it on my axe. So now my axe is glowing and pretty, and I'm gonna march right up to this guy. I'm gonna yell in his face. It's just let him have it, like, "Ah!" like that kind of thing. And now I'm gonna take that axe and I'm gonna bring him to Pound Town.
Bring him to Pound Town.
Like
I'm
it.
gonna, you heard me.
I love it.
I'm gonna bring you to Pound Town with mystery taco meat
There we
turkey
go.
flavor of 37. And it's a world of pain and suffering.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my main thingy, which is that a 19.
19 hits.
Woohoo! Going for damage. 8 damage. I think it's +2 because I'm raging.
Yep.
Okay, so 10 deeps.
Nice.
And
And
damage
damage.
from
A magic
from
weapon.
a blue glowy awesome thing.
Does he look injured at all? Does it hurt him?
It does.
Okay, I'm gonna make fun of him, and then I'm gonna swing at him again.
Okay.
26.
26 hits.
And another whacha. 16 deeps.
All right. 16 damage. It's looking pretty bad.
I'm gonna use a bonus action. And I know it's probably stupid, but Joss, I feel, is just doesn't really think much before he just does stuff. I'm gonna use Hungry Jaws on this guy. I feel like it can't hurt, right? It can't hurt just biting at this thing in the air. So I'm gonna bite at it. I don't know how to use it, but the thing is there. Oh, I think. Wait, is that it? No, I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
On your attacks, one of them should just be an unarmed attack or a bite.
Yes. Okay. Here I'm going in for the
Oh.
bite.
Nice.
All right.
That's a hit.
So now when you roll damage, it should also heal you because of the thing.
Okay, here we go. And this is +2 on my chompers too. So 10 damage.
Good God, you bite for 10?
Does it actually hit him though?
It actually hits him.
No.
And with that strike, you weren't supposed to hit him that hard. With that strike, it dissipates and
My chompers.
I was
Well.
about to unleash hell and you just bit it to death.
He was right there. I had to.
I don't understand this game. Okay.
Nice. I'm just like, "Ah!" Is there any
Alright, look.
more?
There is no more.
You go, there's your fucking carrot. Jeez.
I mean, that works too. So did
Oh,
the mist taste
God.
like blood or something, or just like?
Yeah, it would have tasted a lot like blood.
I imagine cotton candy just like as it melts and becomes blood.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, blood flavored cotton candy.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Except Dross is all raging, so probably doesn't even notice. It's just like, yeah, blood
No,
of my
not
enemy.
at all. Not at all. It's probably just like running down too. He's just like, ah.
All right. As you finish, you explore the rest of this little cavern and find here what you've been looking for. This purple.
The Galena.
Exactly.
Hmm.
We're going to end it there. We will do the aftermath of you speaking to the kobolds, and all that next session. And we'll get you some rewards for helping them out.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well done. And thank
Good
you,
fun.
audience, for joining us. I hope everyone had a good time.
Yeah.
And check out Alora. Do you have a movie night tonight?
No, I don't do movie night anymore because
Oh.
my internet sucks.
That sucks. Well, she used to, but you should still check out her stream. It's awesome. Copic Doll, she's got. Do you have a stream tonight?
No.
No, that's. It was last night.
Mm-hmm.
So check it out last night. You get a time machine. Go check her out.
There will be future ones.
There will be future ones. You can see me as a player on Tuesday nights.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of fun. Lunar Rift streams eventually sometime. Check her out. Honorbound, when are you streaming next?
Probably later this evening, actually.
All right. Check out Honorbound, and then James, continue being a super fan. And we will see you next time. Bye.